Hakeem.
I'm showing you states 229. Do you recognize this photograph?
Yes.
And whose marker is there that at the bottom of the photograph?
Willie.
Who's surrounding it?
Hakeem, Pooh Red, and Kareem.
Is Pooh Red again? Is that Torgon Williams there in the middle?
Yes.
State 241. Who's that?
Man.
Kareem?
Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
And
I don't think the sentence in the day, man. Ksoo's supposed to be getting sentenced. Ksoo is supposed to be getting sentenced today. Ksoo is supposed to be getting sentenced today to life. They keep saying it's pushed back to October. All of a sudden, I seen something that it was pushed back to October. We gonna find out. We watching. We gonna see. Trust me. We gonna see. We gonna see. Ksoo's supposed to be getting sentenced today, man.
240, showing you what's in evidence as a...
Baby Deuce 00 say, yo, Ksoo been cooked. F him. Yeah, Ksoo is cooked. Shout out to y'all. We already 2 likes deep. Let's go.
photograph that was sent.
It's Friday, y'all. We on that type of time.
From phone number 904-866-2370. That was your phone number?
Yes.
To 478-305-9583. Do you recognize the photo that was attached to that message?
Yes.
Who is that?
That's me.
And who were you sending that to?
The son of Hakeem and
Ksoo's supposed to be getting his life sentence today. They said it's pushed back to October. We don't know. We keeping watch, trying to make sure. Hence the question mark. Rampage Jackson's son got arrested for the brutal beatdown of what's the guy with the beard's name in the Underworld Wrestling Federation, whatever the damn wrestling league is. Rampage Jackson's son is in jail for beating the hell out of that guy in the ring. Excuse me. We got Pat Beverly going at Trey Young, or Trey Young going at Pat Beverly, should I say. You know, Kawhi Leonard got a scandal going on with the Clippers right now, or the Clippers had a scandal to pay Pat Beverly out of the money they had they couldn't afford to cover with the cap. That's cap. We're going to get into all that, man. Right now, we trying to keep watch. I'm playing this old video just so we don't mess up none of the new stuff, just for people to come in. If they come, they come. They don't, they don't. Long as I'm here with y'all, know what I'm talking about. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Miss Duval, she say, it's morning. We slept the night away. It's morning. What's up? What's up with it, Miss Duval? Top of the morning to you. Hope everything is going well. Hope you got that blood flowing. You out here being productive and on your way to accomplish everything that you planned on accomplishing today. And the same go for all the fellas, man. Super duper salute to y'all. Top of the morning, good AM, good morning, grand rising. Hakuna Matata, salute. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum, whatever greeting you prefer. We streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. You know what I'm talking about? We waiting on this boy to get this life sentence, man. Oh, let's go. We got this boy Mike from the Ville already. Let's go. $10 big stepping. Right. Say, let's get it. Shout out Rumor. Man, shout out to that boy Mike from the Ville. Most importantly, shout out to all of y'all, man. Super duper salute to that boy. Big stepping with the big $10 Fish Grease Friday Cash App already. Super Chat already getting this motherfucking party started, man. Let's go. We going to watch a little bit more of this. Blue talking bad about it. Hold on. I got an old video where Blue was on the news. I know everybody in Jacksonville, Florida probably seen this already, but if you ain't been there, this boy was... I saw a lot of little clips about this boy Blue, man. Little boy Blue.
The father of 2 people shot in a mass shooting last month is now speaking out about the state of our city. And
how a goon go on the news and complain about the crime? Like, nigga, you a whole goon. You like a real assassin or some shit, nigga. Like, why is...
What he feels needs to happen to stop the violence.
I think just as well as they're talking about bringing the National Guard in and all that, I think that that's going to be a challenge.
I ain't going to lie. I ain't even finna front, y'all. Y'all saying this was the big time dope dealer. This nigga got on a V-neck. This nigga got on a well, I guess V-necks was in at one time. Bro got on a V-neck. With the white t-shirt straight line under that mug. This ain't no street nigga, bro. This ain't no goon. This is your goon. Look at that hat. Y'all say this nigga was moving kilos and killing people. This nigga look like a drunk nigga that moved from woman's house to house, couch to couch, drinking up the Kool-Aid. You know, this nigga don't look like he was running the city. Y'all say he ran the city. This boy do not look like. Let's go. Mike from the Ville sent let's go. Mike from the Ville sent a membership. Gifted a membership, and guess what? K-Town Chapo got that mug. And that boy be active. Oh, let's go. K-Town Chapo, salute to you, Mike from the Ville. We appreciate you, brother. Let's go. K-Town Chapo. If you're in the building, man, make sure you keep that membership active, man. Keep that membership active, man. Salute to Mike from the Ville, and much gratitude and support for the support, man. Super duper salute. Look at this boy. This is your king.
To the
this y'all street
younger
king
guys
right
or whoever out here in the streets, you know, doing what they do.
This y'all street king right here. This is the killer.
Abdul Robinson was also shot in the mass shooting. 6 were shot and 1 person died. The man who died was Robinson's 25-year-old son, Willie Addison, who was an aspiring rapper. News4Jax reporter Destiny McKeever spoke one-on-one with Robinson, who now says he wants justice.
Nigga wants, I thought you supposed to want street justice. Nigga. Now you want justice by way of law enforcement. Now you want justice by way of law enforcement. I thought this was a street nigga. I'm a street nigga, baby. I ain't having it. You got one more time and you're through. I'm a street nigga. One more time and you're through.
And Tariq, there have been no arrests made in that mass shooting. Again, I spoke with the father one-on-one. He says his young son, Willie Addison, was shot and killed, and his other son was shot and wounded. He's still in the hospital, but he says in no way, shape, or form did this family deserve this.
Hold on, bro. Shut that music shit out.
After a rap event at Paradise Gentlemen's Club last month, he was in the truck with 5 other people. His dad, Abdul Robinson, was driving.
I guess 2 or 3 cars pulled up on the side of us, shot inside our car over 100 times, killed my son in the front seat, shot my son in the back, in the head 3 times, shot my nephew several times, a couple more passengers in there were shot several times.
Didn't this nigga take life? Word around town. Ain't the word around town that this nigga takes life? Am I tripping, bro? Don't they say this nigga take life? Come on, cuz. Highest Human Act, what up? What time that start? Man, listen, Highest Human Act, they said that the shit got pushed back to October, so we just keeping watch. That's why I ain't put live watch in the title, man, because we don't know what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on? We don't know what the hell going on. We don't know what the hell going on. It's supposed to happen today at 10 o'clock. Remember, it was pushed back already. Then I guess they were doing filing the appeal for another case. Then it got pushed back to it got pushed back till today, 10 o'clock. Then I got word and I saw something not saying that it was official, that it was pushed back until October. I saw that and got word of that this morning. So we're still trying to figure out. In the meantime, between time, we're going to keep it lit. You know what I'm talking about? But that's what's going on right now. We just watching. I got it on Of course, y'all see me switching from screen to screen. I'm doing it right in front of y'all. I got other devices going at the same time, 1, 2, and the third device over here. Just making sure, staying updated, that we don't miss nothing. If court starts, no matter what we doing, if Ksoo court goes live at all today, no matter what we doing, we stopping it right there and going straight to the sentencing. But they saying that boy already got life. Miss Duval, okay, she said they pushed the trial back. I seen it yesterday online. Mike from the Ville say, oh no, can't be stealing from mama. That's why. Who stole from my Miss Duval? Rumor, me and 15-year-olds don't get along. He pushed me this morning because he stole $169 from my debit card. I'm so aggravated, dog. He just being a young man. I'm not excusing it. You know, listening, it may be some music or something that, I don't know. You know what you got to do? Jack him up by the skin on his chest. Not the shirt. Don't grab him by the shirt and ball the shirt up. Rip the shirt like Hulk Hogan and grab that nigga skin on his chest and roll your hand like you roll a shirt up. Like you motherfucker, roll his skin up. Like, nigga, stop talking to ever. When that nigga feel his skin fold up like it ain't supposed to, like, my skin ain't supposed to be this pliable and movable. When you jack that nigga up by the skin, not the shirt. You know how you ball the shirt, see how the shirt like, ugh. Imagine that being that nigga chest skin. I bet you won't steal another motherfucking thing. Excuse my language. Jack that nigga up by his, nigga, don't you ever. Because we not excusing that. He a young man. It's a bad decision. You know, some people say it's a difference between a mistake and a decision. A mistake is something you do accidentally. When you do stuff like that, that's a bad decision. People are like, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I slept with somebody else. I made a mistake. Oh, I robbed a nigga. I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake and smoked crack. None of that is a mistake. That's a decision. You made a decision to open your legs and sleep with somebody. You made a decision to run in that bank and put that gun up in somebody's face or whatever. Or you made a decision to stay at the car with them niggas that was finna shoot and you knew they was finna shoot. That's not, a mistake is, oops, I dropped the phone and it broke. I made a mistake and broke your phone when you let me use it. It slipped out my hand and I dropped it. That's a damn mistake. That shit you just did, young man, was a bad decision. And you need to change that, boy, before the outcome of your future turns real bleak. And another thing, don't bite the hand that feeds you, young brother. You don't even bite the hand that feeds you, literally. That's the only person gonna have your back at the end of the day when everybody else run out on you, nigga. The fake friends. That's the only one gonna really have your back. Do right by mama, brother. Especially when you got a good one. Everybody ain't fit. You feel me? But if she right, bro, you do right by mama, homeboy. You tighten up, young man. Lab Rat 101 say that boy Hakeem back in the limelight. Yeah, that boy, my name is Hakeem. This is my son. Okay, so they pushed it back. All right, we can move on, man. We can move on. Miss Duval said K-Town Chop is an active member. So glad the actual viewer got the membership. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Mike from the Ville. Thank all of y'all in the chat. But thank you, YouTube, for sending this membership to somebody who is active with the peoples, man. We see K-Town Chapo. That's a recognizable name. All them other, come on, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Miss Duval with the fire emojis for Mike. Mike from the Ville got the dancing emojis. I'm your freaking that. Boy, where that nigga at? That nigga on the chopping block. Freaky dancing ass nigga. That nigga that came in this bitch. That nigga said, I am a stripper. I'm going to find that. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to find that. I think it was Big Homie Slim say nigga need to make that a clip. I'm going to find that shit. Blinded Bookers with Mel. Shout out to you, Mels. Good morning. Super duper salute. Do I give the fellas the same energy? Good morning, fellas. I hope you fellas are out there accomplishing everything y'all set out to accomplish and having a great, wonderful day. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, man, we got to make sure the ladies is good. Shout out to Mels. What's up with you? She says, I wasn't even going to say nothing today, but a mistake and a decision are the same thing. You decided to make a mistake. I disagree, Mills. I disagree. I don't think a mistake and a decision is the same thing. A mistake is something you do on accident. For example, you let me use your phone. You used to call me on my cell phone. You let me use your phone and I drop the phone and it breaks. I crack the screen. Oh man, I made a mistake. Or I mistakenly, let's say I'm preparing something and I mistake flour for sugar because I'm moving fast and I accidentally pour it in there. Yes, I may have decided to pour it in there, but that's an honest mistake. A decision is knowing you're doing something wrong. You going to take money from someone. You don't make a mistake and take money from someone. You make the decision to take money from someone. That is an act that you have to first solidify in your mind that you're going to go through with. There is no mistake there is no mistake if you're not doing it accidentally. A mistake is an accident. A decision is not a mistake. It's a choice. So I disagree, Mels, but nevertheless, thank you for the input. As always, much gratitude, much appreciation, and salute. Miss Duval say, hey, Mels, with the showing love emojis. Miss Duval, thank you, Rumor. And hey, Lab Rat. What's up, Lab Rat? Mel says, hi, gorgeous. She talking to Miss Duval. Mike from the Ville say, hit the lights. Hit the lights. Make it right. Hit them likes, man. Shout out to that boy Mike from the Ville. That boy done walked in the door showing up, looking like a trapper when I walk in the building. That mean I got on something Miss Squeeze. That boy walked in the building stepping. Let's go. He said, what's good, chat? Mel says, okay, those are mistakes, but intentionally taking money that isn't yours is a decision. That's not a mistake. Ain't that what I just said? Didn't I just describe? You know what? Hey fellas, this how you avoid a lot of stuff when you're dealing with women, all them arguments and big one. This like, you know what, Mills? You're right. You're right. That makes perfect sense. You're absolutely right. And that's how you avoid problems, man. Right there. I'm gonna give y'all young fellas. That's how. Tell her she right. And you know she dead ass wrong, or you just told her that, and then she tell you what you just told her. You know what? You right, sweetheart. You right, sweetheart. Miss Duval says, at Rumor, remember what the judge told Martin and Eddie? Life. Case are gonna be looking crazy as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to see the reaction when the gavel bang. I know the bro. I know he know what he's facing. Hold on, where's that? He got life already. Where's the shit at? Well, let me see. I can close this out. I don't need them. All right, I can close some of these tabs. Save some of this power on this computer. Where is it? Hold on 1 second. Oh, I can't put that up. Where's that Ksoo? That's Scotty. Did I close it out? This Cali banging Reddit. Where's that news? I had a news article that basically spoke on the young man getting life. I don't want to try to go through it here because it'll show. I got it on my phone. Hold on. You used to call me on my cell phone. It's Fish Grease Friday, man. What's going on, y'all? I know it's popping out there. It's Fish Grease Friday, man. I know y'all energy up. I know y'all happy y'all just got paid. Some of y'all just got paid Friday night. Well, Friday morning, just got paid. Where is the shit? Let me just read it off my phone. Hold on. You used to call me on my cell phone. I know when that highlight blink, that could only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you. All right, it says, judge denies motion for new trial for Jacksonville rapper Ksoo. set sentencing date. After hearing the rapper's attorney's arguments for a new trial, Judge Tatiana Salvador sets its sentencing date for September 19th at 10 a.m. because, well, that was supposed to be today. Because first-degree murder is a capital felony in Florida, Ksoo will receive a life sentence. So the boy was coming home. Excuse me. Jail is home now. So court and jail is his home. The law system is his home. That boy was going to court just to find out that he was going back home, which is to jail. The nigga wasn't going nowhere. He was about to he's coming in just to hear his fate. The nigga's getting life. He's found guilty. The only other thing he could do is try to appeal, retrial, all that other shit. The nigga was gonna get life today regardless. It wasn't like they was gonna walk in and be like, possible life. We're gonna give you 20, 25. That nigga was getting natural life today. They pushed it back. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, why? I don't know why. You may not be a movie star. Hey, but that boy was going to get life. They was about to fry butter today, man. But I love you in every way. Damn, Ksoo. Well, shit, we might well move on for real. For real. We might well move on. That nigga, shit, we can't see that. Push back to October. Okay, we'll stay there for updates, though. We will be in tune and in line for the updates with that. Speaking of what other cases we got coming up? The phone rang. I picked it up. Okay, that's pushback too. Damn, it's a lot of pushbacks. And I got to check on that. What is that Yellow Beezy shit? What is Yellow Beezy? Yellow Beezy case coming up soon, if I'm not mistaken. You may not be. Miss Duval shouting out, Baby Du shouting out to Trey. Miss Duval say, Rumor might have that. What? Rumor might have the fake Judge, fake Blue, and fake Scotty in the chat today. Remember all them niggas popped up? It was funny till they started being the deceased people. That nigga was Ksoo and Scotty was in here talking about, man, I'm innocent. Free me. Them niggas was acting like they was chatting live from the court. Then they had the security, the black bald nigga was in the chat too, dog. Y'all was wildin'. Y'all was wild. I was in tears. Miss Duval said, that's my favorite jam. You laughing, but I play that song every day while ordering online. What song? What's your favorite jam? Hotline Bling? Trey say, yo. Where we at? Shout out my boy Trey, man. He say, something, Miss Duval, chat and room, man. What up to you, man? Hope everything going good. Hope everything is going great. Another day above the dirt can't hurt. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we don't complain, because it don't change nothing. When we don't complain, we keep going. What my boy Ice Billionaire Berg say, real niggas don't quit. They adjust and adapt. Feel what I'm saying? Mike from the Ville say, Yellow Beezy, real name Marquise Conway, is set to stand trial February 2nd, 2026. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was towards the end of this year. Miss Duval said, Rumor had 5,000 in the chat. That shit was so funny. Fake Tatiana Judge said she was giving life sentences. That junk was so damn hilarious. They was wild. Let me write this Yellow Beezy thing down. Appreciate that, Mike from the Ville. That boy be going to get the facts. Let me write that down right now. Yellow Beezy is February 2nd. 2026. Okay, Dirk is pushed back. Melly is in 27. K Shorty. They got the K Shorty trial. That's in November. Okay. Patrick Xavier Clark. That's November. Willie Bland. I need to look into that. All right, for sure. Oh, Miss Duval, that's the song you be ordering shit to. Just got paid. Friday night. Look at your money in my pocket. That boy Trey say another day above the dirt. Facts, man. It can't hurt. Another day above the dirt, man. Real niggas don't complain, man. We adjust and adapt. That's why we do the little rant shit. You wanna, go ahead and rant. Get that shit off and then get back to the business. Ain't nothing wrong with a rant. Sometimes you got that energy built up. You need to get that shit off. Your boss might get on your nerves. You don't want to lose your job. Your kid might do something. You don't want to beat the brakes off of them. You know what I'm saying? So you might just want to let the shit out in the universe. Just get that shit off your chest. That's what the whole thing about. When I be like, yeah, hit up the Discord. If you got something on your chest, get it off. Man, don't hold that shit in. We ain't stressing about nothing. Let that shit go and move on. Real niggas don't quit. We adjust and adapt. Shit, complaining ain't gonna change a goddamn thing, but your event, get it off and then get on with it. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Duval with the laughing emojis. Mel says, oh, Govan daughter trial supposed to be starting soon. I'm not sure what date. That's a fact. I think she got taken out by some young dudes. Some young dudes over there for sure. Miss Duval said, thank you for letting me rant this morning, Rumor. Oh, anytime. You know, I ain't even put the Discord link in there. If you want to, you know you can get on Discord and go crazy. You already know. Y'all already know the Discord. Yeah, we open that up. You can go ahead and get off now. Richard Rich says, hey, y'all need to file a petition to Governor Ron DeSantis to pardon the charges of murder against Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker. Hold on, y'all hear that? Richard Rich says, hey, y'all need to file a petition to the Governor Ron DeSantis. That's the governor of Florida. To pardon the charges of murder against Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker, which is Ksoo and Scotty. My brother says, getting them boys pardoned off them murder. Go ahead and sign a petition to pardon them boys on them murder charges. He's saying, AKA, free the guys with the prayer hands and 100 emojis. Richie Rich ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, because if them boys is menaces to society and they really out here doing what they supposed to be doing, who was that? Gregory Bean. My boy say, keep the guys. Gregory Bean, that boy say, keep the guys. Hashtag keep the guys. Listen, Richie Rich, you're entitled to your opinion. I will voice it with as much energy as I voice somebody saying, no, keep them niggas. We fair over here. But in my humble opinion, brother, if they are the menaces that they not only portray themselves to be, but have legally been found to be, keep the guys, nigga. We don't need that shit around our neighborhoods, bro. We don't need to be worried about this shit when we go get gas or when we send our sons, daughters, nieces, and nephews out to this world. Keep them niggas. We ain't got to agree, brother. We can agree to disagree. Keep the guys. I'll sign a petition to keep them in there longer, nigga. What? Such treacherous, debaucherous behavior. Talking about free them. Nigga bragging about nigga bragging about a nigga face getting ripped apart. You standing over somebody's child. Immortal Life Pleasure says, Ksoo should have fought, but he gone bonanza. Now he got a shower with long bananas. Pause. Drop the soap. It's food deals, oatmeal, and lots of toast. This nigga rapping. Damn. That boy Ksoo gotta basically watch his ass is what he's saying. Miss Duval say, keep them demons in jail. I'm trying to raise decent boys. Nope, not in my neighborhood. F that. And it's hard enough with, women just having to raise young men, and the man might do things like what you expressed this morning, Miss Duval. You feel what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. We don't need the extra shit, this type of influence, telling my little homie to slide and, hey, little dog, take this, little bro, and you can do this, little bro, and come here, Jit, and Jit, check this out, Jit. This is how real nigga carry, and this, da-da-da. No, nigga, get away from our kids, boy. Get your little heathen, hellion, imp, demon out. Get away from our kids. Lil Jeezy 715 say, no, the F we not, Richie Rich. Miss Duval say, go Van daughter trial males, OMG, win. That boy Trey say, no sympathy for a killer. Is there a heaven for a gangster? Gangster, gangster. Lil G say 15 say, keep them animals in there. Come on, man. Hold on, I gotta read them bars one more time, bro. Hold on, bro. Now, usually I don't do this. No, I'm not trying to be rude. That nigga say, Ksoo should have fought, but he gone bananas. Now he got a shower with long bananas. Drop the soap. It's food deals, oatmeal, and lots of toast. This sound like a battle rap bar. That nigga there be battle rapping. You can tell I watch battle rap because I can read the shit out a little bit in the cadence he wrote it. Lil Jesus said, keep them animals. Miss Duval say, Richie, absolutely the F not. Demons, killing kids, and ish. For real. Mike from the Ville say, bars. Miss Duval, shower with bananas. Trey with the laughing emoji, immortal life pleasures with the LOL. Mike from the Ville says, oh, he's shouting out males. Okay, Miss Duval, bro made a rap song for Ksoo. That boy say facts. He definitely made a rap song. Mike from the Ville with the game over emojis. Yeah, Richie Rich, man, listen, you entitled to feel the way you feel, bro. This ain't no bias. Everybody over here, just because we all in agreement don't mean that, we'll bash you for your opinion, bro. You have the right to feel however it is you want to feel, bro. And you can be vocal about why you feel that way. A nigga not gonna hate you for it, but I do have, everybody has their own opinion as well. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no bandwagons over here. We ain't nobody gonna say it just because we think it's the cool thing to say. Nigga, the cool thing to say and the cool thing to do is make the world safe. Make your neighborhoods and your areas that you live in safe. The places where you interact, where these kids go outside and walk to the store, and these parks where they play football and basketball and swing on swings, or they might meet up and look down and the back of their neck got a bulge on the back of their neck because they all standing at the park looking down, sitting on their phone, but at least they're there congregating. You know what I mean? Like, these places need to be safe for the kids. These niggas make gang compounds out of the parks that our kids supposed to play at, that our old people might go up and walk around and try to exercise and keep their bones from weakening. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, nigga, I feel you may personally feel a certain way, like, oh, I like this person, or you may even, I know this person or whatever. I understand freedom when I understand you saying free them for that reason. But it's other reasons that I feel opposite, bro. But we ain't gonna harp on it. This ain't no bashing thing, you know what I'm talking about? We just chopping it up, bro. Shout out to you, man. Salute. Mel says, how do you know they long bananas? Mel stupid. Look at her. Lil G said 15. LMIO, them folks finna make Ksoo dreads go. That nigga stupid. He said them white folks finna make Ksoo dreads go. Definitely. Miss Duval said, Richie, the world is a better place without them. But you're welcome here and join Discord. Oh, you're definitely welcome here, brother. And yeah, hold on, let me put the Discord link in the chat just in case you want to say something. Or he might be like, F y'all. You can come up here and tell me how lame I am for saying keep niggas in jail. Real shit. You can really come up here and be like, bro, you lame as fuck. You want to see niggas in jail. I ain't going to kick you out or stop you from talking or nothing like that, bro. I'm going to just explain to you why I feel like people like that should be kept. It ain't a personal thing, bro. They could be my family members. Ksoo could be my family member. Would it hurt me to say the things that I'm saying? But if it's overall better for everybody, including myself, because him living like that brings stuff on me and my family as well anyway. So even if Ksoo was my family member, keep the guys. Yeah, keep the guys, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Let me put this Discord link in here real quick, just in case anybody want to come up and voice their opinion about any of the topics at hand, man. Okay, so Ksoo is not going to be sentenced today, y'all. We pretty much got confirmation of that. Of course, we'll keep watching to make sure, but it's pretty much confirmed. Ksoo will not be getting his life sentence today. Oh, we at 9. One more like we at 10. Let's go. I bet y'all won't miss it today. I bet y'all won't miss it today. Yesterday, boy, Nick was not feeling good. Yesterday, by the end of the stream, I was not feeling well. I was not feeling my best. I tried my hardest to do my best. I know y'all could tell the energy was down. I sound defeated. I felt defeated. Like I was out of there. I couldn't find words. I had no energy. Yo, I apologize for even presenting it like that. That should never happen. But it happened in real time. Like I just instantly didn't feel good. Like right in real time. Energy was low. Couldn't find the words. Hey, let's go, nigga. We 10 lights deep, nigga. We 10 lights deep. We $10 in on the green tea fund and the goddamn tent rent. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. You even know that does go to the little ones. Y'all showing out, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, yesterday was bad, bro. Yesterday was bad. I'm talking about way before I announced that I was feeling bad, bro. It was way before that. But I was trying to tough it out, you know what I'm saying? I did not feel good. But now I feel great, man. Thank the Lord for another day, man. Thank you for keeping me above this dirt. You know what I'm talking about? That boy Richard Rich say, hold on, let's get straight to, hold on, let me get straight to Ksoo. Brother was underlined by op. Another op pokes fun at him and he makes some music video. Ksoo gets revenge. Suddenly, y'all are paying him like he's some menace. Hold on, Richie Rich. We're going to get back to that, brother. You can get in the Discord. You can get in the Discord, but shout out to that boy Richie Rich. Miss Monet, a.k.a. Lil Mama did it. Ooh, she done switched it up on y'all. Y'all address her as Miss Monet, Nick Groves. Miss Monet, you heard her? Yeah, salute, rumor, chat. Have a good day, y'all. I'm going to bed, fam. What? You going to bed? Lil Mama did, Lil Mama. Hey, Miss Monet, that sound like a fine teacher. You know how you was young, you had that sexy teacher, be like, hey, Miss Monet, hey, Miss Monet, what your little fine, you can't really say it, be like, hey, Miss Monet, you don't want to get in trouble, you know what I'm talking about? That sound like a sexy teacher. What you mean you going to bed, fam? You must have worked all night. Zabria Brown said it's the sentencing today. Zabria Brown, shout out to you and salute. The sentencing was supposed to be today. It's been pushed back. It's been pushed back. We've been checking all morning, trying to make sure. As a matter of fact, just go one more update. We've been on the actual website of the news sites in Jacksonville, Florida. All that. It's alleged that it's been pushed back. Not alleged. It's been pushed back to October. We don't know the exact date. Excuse me. We don't know the exact date, but it's been pushed back to October. But shout out to you, Zabri. Hold on, let me get off in the back. Let me make sure I get off rest in this chat. Immortal. Oh, hold on, where we at? Miss Duval says, Richie, my mother did 27 years for her murder. I need Ksoo and Shorty to do their time respectfully. And I said that in love. Hold on, we're going to get back to Richie Rich now. I'm gonna address what you said, Richie, for sure, bro. Lil Jeezy says, Nada, you been looking at that David situation? Yeah, we was looking at that yesterday. That's wild, bro. You say Mel's flirting with the bananas. That's funny. Miss Duval said, I could tell Rumor was not feeling good. I definitely wasn't. Lil Jeezy says, Melly thought he had Scotty and Portland. Melly thought he had a Scotty and Portland. Took that deal fast. Okay. And Miss Monet, where we at? Mel said, Miss Duval, I'm just trying to see how he know they got. Whoa. I ain't reading that. Trey says, Richie, now I agree. There wasn't justice to begin with. He took matters in his own hands. Facts. That is a fact. But, hold on. Richie, do you listen to Ksoo music? Lil Jeezy said. That's what I'm finna get at. What about all the antics and the bragging about murder and smoking on Bibby and Bibby and Bibby? All that wasn't revenge, bro. And you got to think about it. Just because it's in retaliation, just because it's retaliation don't necessarily mean, that don't mean it's right. Two wrongs don't make it right. We're not calling him a menace because he took matters into his own hands and avenged the death of his brother. The menacing part is the bragging, the antics, the mocking that the family has to witness, the pride in being the person to go and take lives, like that. It wasn't, he didn't do it out of righteousness, even though taking a life is wrong. It's never righteous, but he didn't do it out of just avenging this person and that be it. You ever seen, like, I'm gonna try to explain it best I can, like a noble homicide out of retaliation. Yeah, I'm not doing this to wage war. It's strictly out of, like, he's not a regular person could snap. You could take the life of somebody's family member, they could snap and go commit homicide, but they're not looking to commit anymore. They're not bloodthirsty. They don't have a bloodlust like Ksoo has. They're not addicted to it. They're not running around bragging about it and waving a flag saying, hey, look at me, I take human faces off. I'm responsible for taking the lives of this person and that person. The nigga's a menace, bro. The nigga's a damn menace. Yes, sir. You can hit the Discord. If you want to discuss it, you're welcome to hit the Discord. It won't be nothing disrespectful at all, you know. You can voice your opinion freely. We can agree to disagree. We do understand conversations can get passionate, which may even seem heated sometimes, but it's just discussions and debates. It won't be nothing taken personal, you know what I'm saying? So, Richie, if you do want to join the Discord, go ahead. If not, if you want to continue to voice your opinion in the chat, we could do it that way too. But I'm just letting you know, bro, you know, you're not ostracized over here just because you feel a certain way. Lord Jesus says, okay, that's what we say. Do you listen to Ksoo music? Trey says, but that don't make killing right. Exactly, Trey. Immortal Life of Pleasure with LOL, Zabria Brown. Okay, it's the sentence in the day. Mike from the Ville says, Melly finished, Dirk finished, Ksoo finished, Alicia and them boys finished, and the boys that killed the 7-year-old is finished. And them 5 niggas that took the life of young Sonny Bell are also finished. Let's get them up out of here. Miss Monet, a.k.a. Lil Mama, the biggest, says, I worked all night. You worked all night. Got me working day and night. Been in it. Got me working day and night. Miss Lil Mama don't work all night. Now she come in here and give us some time before she go ahead and get some rest. Oh, you so sweet, Lil Mama. Lil Mama! Miss Duval with the 5 emojis for Lil Mama Mill says, hello, Lil Mama. Did it good, Lil? All right, did it. Mills, the text went crazy, Mills. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Zabria say, damn, yeah, they pushed it back again. That boy still, he knows his fate. They just ain't banged the gavel yet. Yeah, Zabria. They just ain't banged the gavel yet. Miss Duval shouting out Zabria with the fire emojis. Fire emojis. That nigga say emojis. Emojis. Mike from the Ville said he got life though. Regal, my boy Rugal World Forever. Yo, what up with it? What up with it? Lil Mama did it, showing love to Duval, Miss Duval, Rugal World Forever, locked in at work for sure. Hey, get that money, fam. Get that money. Don't talk about make the money, don't let the money make you, and make more of it in the process. Make as much as you can, goddammit. Zabria Brown says, thanks. No problem at all, Zabria. Thank you for sure, for sure. Trey says, Rugal World won for sure. Zabria Brown, facts. Also, he could have made a diss track. He could have did anything other than go, we can go band for band. Fuck that. We can go M for M. These niggas going life for life. M for M, like murder for murder. I understand war. I understand retaliation, anger, pain, hurt. But you can go, not saying it's right, but you can go avenge a person's death. You can go avenge someone in multiple ways, right? But you can set targets on who. The nigga's just not, bro. He's a shit, bro. Richie, bro, he's a piece. The nigga's, Richie, do you want your kid, if something happened to your family member, you want your kid to react the same way Ksoo did, bro? Do you want your kid to have the same reaction as Ksoo? And if they did, do you want them to have the same antics and actions after the fact? Miss Duval said, menace to society. She shouting out that boy Ruger Mike from the Ville. Lil' mama did it, Miss Duval. Okay. Mike from the Ville, start with them dancing emojis, bro. You funny as hell. Every time I see that shit, I gotta find that clip. That boy, freaky dancer ass nigga. Freaky dancing ass nigga came in this bitch. Address her with respect, nigga. You see the name change. Miss Monet says, Lil' mama. Miss Monet says, rumor. Did they reschedule Ksoo sentencing? Oh, yeah, they pushed it back to October. We don't know the exact date. We don't know why it was pushed back. It was supposed to be today at 10 o'clock. We're still checking just to make sure, because I had Miss Duval seen it. I saw something, but what I saw wasn't anything official. It didn't have an official stamp on it. It was just people talking about it. And it's seemingly true so far, because on any one of these two devices that I'm watching on, and when I check it in front of y'all, nothing. So we're going to say the Ksoo trial the Ksoo sentencing did definitely get pushed back. Ms. Duval said, we have respectful debates, Richie. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Ms. Monet is, okay, she's saluting the fam. Trey said, he has a point, though. Injustice, then rubbing it in our face about your dead relative would make some people crash. I can understand that. I can understand that. Like I said, I understand revenge. I understand the anger and all of that. I do. Miss Duval, little mama, get some rest, love. And she said she worked the third shift. Ooh. At this point, I'm just ignoring it for real, for real. For real, for real, Mike from the Ville, Trey. Oh, gotta be bigger than your emotions now. 2 lives are lost. Shit, more than 2. More than 2 when you start counting all the family members that attached. And even a life may not be lost, but think about the lives that changed, all the people that had to witness this incident go down, that's traumatized. The old lady whose house they ran up in, and they put guns on her and, choke her up and grab her in the house and discuss taking her life. She can overhear them, questioning if they're going to take her life and all. People just messed up from this. These kind of people, bro, they need to be kept. Ksoo was irrational. Even if this was about revenge, first of all, was Buck, when you say, let's say it was a revenge killing, was Buck the one that did it? Because from what Butter says, Buck wasn't on shit. Buck wasn't even about that life. He was soft from what was being said. So where's the revenge in going to get the nigga that didn't even do it? And then you irrational. You can't even wait. We have a plan, even though the plan is already horrible because of the location, the time, and we should just let this go. But we have a loosely created plan, and you didn't even stick to that. You jump out and start hawking a nigga down, chasing him and all that. Nigga, we supposed to let him come close and and then we gonna get out at the same. You didn't even stick to get him, keep the guys. Keep that nigga. Would you do a crime with him? Man, keep that nigga, man. Nigga's a nut. Mel says Ksoo didn't do it. Well, who did, Mels? Mike from the Ville. And Buck wasn't even the iller. Facts. So it wasn't even get back for real. Thank you. I didn't even see that yet. Thank you. Miss Duval says we can go in for M is diabolical. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. She said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Miss Duval says, exactly, Mike. Mel says, I was talking to little mama. She said little mother. I don't know why I said that's the way the thing works. It just said that. Richie Rich says, I'll say yes, but not the way Ksoo did it. Hold on, what you mean by that? What you mean by that, Richard Rich? I done talked a lot. So when you say I'll say yes, you'll say yes to what part? I mean, when you say not the way Ksoo did it, I'm thinking that, okay, you're in agreement that Ksoo may have went a bit over the top or handled things the wrong way as far as the plan and all that. When you say I'll say yes, I may have lost myself in the conversation, bro. So what part was you talking about right there? Immortal Life Pleasure says, rap got some niggas thinking getting locked up is a flex. That's nasty work. Facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts, Miss Duval. Buck just happened. He was not the killer, and Ksoo aborted the original plan. That's what I'm saying. This nigga irrational, bro. Get him up out of here. Trey, Mike, very true. Glad I'm not in either shoes. Facts. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. But one of these days, them boots are gonna walk all over you. That boy Richard Rich say, I'm referring to taking revenge. Facts. If I'm on a live for undue reasons. Okay, I'm not, I don't really understand the second part, but he's talking about taking revenge. Like, okay, for sure. Like, yeah, I understand. Like I said, bro, I understand revenge. Getting revenge and being in a war is two totally different things as well. I understand being in a war where you're going tick for tack. One side basically has to be wiped out. I understand that. I'm not saying it's right because I'm saying I understand it. I'm saying I understand the ideology behind war, where you have to destroy everything. I understand that. But we're not in the war zone. We're in neighborhoods. They're turning neighborhoods to war zones. You know what I mean? Some of them, yeah, some of the neighborhoods may have been war zones for years, but they're not supposed to be that. Just because it's that doesn't mean we have to accept, just because it's that now or it has turned into that or it's been that for years. It's not supposed to be. That don't make it right. We get too used to being familiar and comfortable with the negativity till we start thinking that it's a normalcy. That's not regular. That should not be regular, bro. The stuff that we take as normal or that we make excuses for and that we even some me sit here and say, I'll be wrong too. Dead ass wrong. But like bro, the stuff we even have understanding for, like, I understand how one could feel that way. Nigga, some of that shit shouldn't even be understood. Some of that shit is just horrible, and a nigga just supposed to be like, no, that's dead ass wrong. But we so comfortable with the wrong, cause it's the majority of us that we see doing the wrong, and we feel like, because this person is cool and everybody loves this person, or this person is my cousin and my family member, and I got love for this person, or I watched the person grow up and seeing them, they've been like that. It's still wrong. That shit's still wrong, bro. We be dead ass wrong, bro. We be glorifying the wrong shit, having understanding and making excuses. I see why. No. Man, niggas, keep the guys. Them ain't the guys. Immortal Life Pleasure said, got hoods looking like Somalians in designer. Bro, they treat the hoods like they in the third world. Y'all niggas think y'all tough? Go live in the third world country, bro. Everybody who think they street niggas, go live in the streets of Belize, Somalia, Ghana, Cuba, Mexico. Like, go to these foreign countries. Go to some of these third world countries, nigga, and go there and live in they streets since y'all niggas so street and so good and so about killing. Just go join the armed forces and go be front lines in an American versus whoever war when them bullets flying and his RPGs blowing up and landmines and the nigga 7 feet, you 7 feet across, you and him yelling commands back and forth to each other, and then this nigga leg just fly across your forehead. You're like, oh shit, that nigga leg just flew past your eyeball. Y'all niggas really think you want to stand over some shit? Go stand over a landmine. Y'all niggas not as brave and the killers that y'all think y'all is, bro. Y'all went and got a nigga that's trying to go get a job that wasn't even about nothing. And this ain't personalizing it for any side. I'm talking about all the people involved. The mindset just fucking foolish. Just losers, nigga. And we think that shit cool. No, bro, supposed to do. No, we not, bro. But guess what? Just like I said yesterday, that shit ain't finna stop. This shit too far gone. This shit too far gone. Everything a nigga just said, all that shit Charleston White do, all that shit Martin Luther King did, all Malcolm X, all that shit is in one ear, out the other. It's gone. We too far gone. There's too much separation internally. Fuck the external separation. Fuck the the white people do this. Nigga, the internal separation amongst blacks, just between a nigga that you think is a square and a nigga that you think is hip, how far away they stay away from each other and categorize and judge each other and, oh, I know, man. We got problems in-house. Anyway, Trey shouting out Miss Duval. Miss Duval said, Richard, you right. Don't send Ksoo and Scotty to prison. Send them to Afghanistan or Iran. Send their ass somewhere. Miss Monet says, wow, my heart goes out to you, Miss Duval. Miss Duval, immortal, you ain't never lied. Mike from the Ville and funeral dates. Y'all, I'm reading up now, so forgive me. Miss Duval, Richie, my favorite uncle was murdered in ATL. 122 bullets. He was ambushed. He stole cocaine from a drug dealer. Oh, man. While they came back to ATL, he was followed. Oh, man. I cry every weekend. Damn sorry to hear that, Miss Duval. I see what Shay said. I see why little mama did it, said what she said. I'm stumbling all over these words. That's crazy. Mike from the Ville say nobody should be in the streets. What have we ever gained other than incarceration rates? I don't know why we think the streets, that's another thing. The streets shouldn't be not just an option at all. But it definitely not the first or second option. These niggas' first and second option be like, I'm going to the streets. Some of us had to get thrown to the wolves to end up in the streets because we were trying our hardest to do right. And the situation may have just ended up that I'm out here now. I have to adjust and adapt to make sure that I make it home. I got to now make myself pliable to be able to adjust to some of these activities that I thought I would never be in. Now I have to either get with the program or get ran over because I'm out here. I'm in this water, unfortunately, because the way life turned out. Now I have to handle this accordingly to make sure I make it home. I might have to do something to somebody to make sure I get home. But it's still not right. Whether you got thrown to the wolves, whether you chose the shit, whether that shit ain't right, bro. Immortal Life Pleasure says, got hoods looking, okay, for sure. So Zabria Brown says KTA isn't their only op. KTA isn't their only op. Damn, who else they beefing with? No Hospital Gang and ATK is the same people. So it's 1,200 and no, I don't know, 1,200 and No Hospital ain't all the same niggas. Little mama did it. Now I gotta get used to calling her let me use the adult respectful. Excuse me. Miss Monet says, LOL, you definitely had that country slang. Richie Rich, I'm referring to taking revenge. Okay, for sure. All right, we caught up. For sure. Mike from the Ville, they won't have that same energy when them bombs going off and it's kids with guns shooting at you. Different atmosphere. Bro, they can't even go to sleep. When you in the real war zone, these niggas who think they at war, y'all go out y'all way to make it as bad as it is. Niggas can actually lay down and go to sleep. Bro, when your house about to get blown up, y'all niggas choose to throw bullets. Y'all don't have to. These people are really this is real war, religious war over territory for survival, where goods and services and all this type of stuff happen where natural resources are, not a street that you don't own, a neighborhood that you rent out of, that your mama renting out of, and you living with your mom. Y'all don't own shit around there, but the car that's sitting in the yard that don't move. And y'all niggas ready to kill and die about this shit. Nigga, that ain't your hood. You talking about my hood. Nigga, only hood you got on is the one that's on that stupid ass, hot ass shirt. It's 90 degrees, you got this fucking hood on. I'm about to shoot you just because why you got a hood on in the middle of the 90-degree weather in the daytime. You make me nervous. I'm stereotyping at this point. I'm racial profiling. I'm guessing I'm racial pro. I don't know what color you is under the hoodie, the shiesty mask, the long sleeves. It's 94 degrees out here. I'm about to shoot you. Why you walking this way with all that shit on in the daytime? You about to get popped, young nigga. Shay says, good morning, my beautiful people. The beautiful people, the beautiful people, da-da-da, the beautiful people, the beautiful people, da-da-da. Good morning, Shay. How are you? Hope everything is going well for you. I hope you're having a great day and accomplishing everything that you set out to accomplish. You know what I'm talking about? Mel says, good morning with the roses to Shay. Then she gave us some roses. She gave her them flowers. That boy Mike Fenderville said, we used to make fun of these type of people growing up. The ones who got a choice to do better and still be in the BS. These boys got too much money to be killing. Yeah, they call you corny. I remember back in the days, bro, if you had any type of potential, even the older guys, they seen that you had any type of potential, bro, they'll keep you away from shit. Like niggas, they would tell them, hey, like they would stop dudes from jumping you. If you walking home and you just like a little happy-go-lucky school kid and these dudes finna try to mess with you, they'll stop them from jumping you. They won't let you be around none of the foolishness that go on that tell you, hey, they might say little nigga, or they might say little man, or whatever. Like, hey, little nigga, hey, little man, boy, get from around this. This ain't for you. They'll tell you this ain't for you. Get from around this. They try to keep you away. Man, get away from that, little bruh. Don't even jump in this water. Shit crazy. But you know what? Ain't no more older ones. The oldest one is like 22 or something. These boys just turning 25 and 26. So this was their OG right here. Hold up. Oh. This where it all stems from. It starts at the home.
Numerous of times.
This was the killer here. This nigga want legal justice. Boy, you was a street nigga. Oh, no, we can't do that.
And I drove all the way from there to Memorial Hospital. Shot in the back myself twice.
Cause your daddy got shot after that.
It's a story hard to imagine, but Robinson says it was reality and he had to act fast. He says he's been through a lot, including his own trouble in the streets of Jacksonville. But today he wants to clear the air.
Did 11 years in prison.
If my daddy, I ain't gonna lie. After all that shit I just said, I gotta say, I gotta be honest though. If a nigga shoot my daddy, I might do want to shoot him. But Buck didn't do it. Who did? They tried to get the dude what was his name? What's his name? They tried to get him. But what I'm saying is this. As ignorant as it sounds, I do understand. That don't make it. This is what I'm saying to Richie. That's what I'm saying. It's not right. Just because I understand it, or I even may feel and share the same sentiments, that don't make it right. Because I can't honestly say that if someone shot my father and I knew who did it, especially if I'm already in these type of activities, or even if I got a pinky toe in the streets, or no toe at all in the streets, like in school, I don't know, bro. But see, that might come from being exposed to things young. I'm sure there's somebody else who may hear this that looks the same way we do, same skin color as us, that may hear this and be like, wow, we need to call the police. Or, they don't have the idea to go exact revenge. Like the way I'm sitting here about to say what I'm about to say, I'm like, man, I think if somebody shot my daddy, I would probably, somebody else that looks just like me is saying, wow, that's foolish. I'm so sorry that this happened to my father. We need to relocate. we need to get the police involved. They're gonna find it's other way. They're gonna look for other ways to handle that. Their mind on retaliation don't even come to their mind at all. And we gonna say, oh, that nigga soft or that nigga lame or that nigga. No, he's right. He's actually right, to be honest. As much as we don't want to admit it, he's the guy that says we need to get the police involved, the guy that says we need to relocate or something. That nigga's right. Mel says it's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Close the door behind you, leave your keys. I'd rather be alone than unhappy. It's not right, but it's okay. Yeah, I know that goddamn song. Immortal Life says, the crazy thing about it is they don't listen to the OGs, bro. They don't listen to the OGs, but the OGs is the shot callers in prison. Prison got protocol you have to follow. That's a fact. That's a fact. Get your ass jugged up and stab the shit out one of you niggas in prison, boy. Stab the shit out one of you niggas in prison. Miss Duval says, Immortal, exactly. Mel says, good morning to all the beautiful ladies. That sound like that nigga on that Missy song. Lady, hold up, wait up. Miss Duval says, I'm back, guys. It's so freaking busy. Welcome back. Gregory Bean, shout out to Gregory Bean. Gregory Bean, I don't know when you checked in the stream. I just told them me and Richie was having a friendly debate, a debate about Ksoo. I quoted you. Keep the guys. I quoted you. I told you, y'all, like Gregory Bean said in the chat, keep the guys. Boy, that's the hashtag. Keep them. What? That boy say, didn't I tell you? Gregory Bean say, didn't I tell y'all keep the guys? Miss Duval say, Mills, I need to get back in the gym like you. So damn busy. Ish. Gregory Bean said, we've been over this before. Facts. Emotional intelligence has to be practiced. I agree. 1,000%. Yeah, we dead wrong, bro. We dead ass wrong. Even having the mind for retaliation, that's wrong. But we choose to, we have understanding for this debauchery, for this. We make excuses for it. Oh, no, he did this to his people. He did it. All of them wrong, nigga. Immortal Life Pleasure say, keep the guys, LOL. No, hey, keep the guys. That might need to go on a t-shirt. I got to discuss this with Gregory Bean because I didn't create that, but I love it. Keep the guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Got out 2009. Haven't been in no trouble with the law until a couple of months ago. Nothing serious. And we not getting the same treatment as a victim. Not saying the police not working or doing their job. I don't want to say that.
What Robinson is saying is that with Jacksonville having 22 murders in the first couple months of 2019, he wants people to know he's not retaliating for the murder of his son.
I want justice for my son. I'm not.
Didn't they go and retaliate? Didn't they go and retaliate and try to shoot the dude up on Emerson and ended up taking out the innocent white guy? Ain't that what happened? Didn't they try to catch the shooter? What was the shooter's name? Is that the Pooh? Is that the Pooh 50K nigga? Or is it, no, it's not Pooh, it's, Brother nigga, let's go. Gregory B with the $5 super step on the super chat. Let's go. Much gratitude, much appreciation. Brother says, keep the guys. Protest in front of the courthouse. Facts. We need to go out there with picket signs. We need to go out there with signs and join hands in unity and sing in unison. Keep the guys. Keep the guys. You know how they say, hell no, we won't go? Like, hell no, they can't go. Hell no, they can't go. Hell no, they can't go. Keep the guys. Keep the guys. Keep them niggas. Y'all in Florida, we could say that too. Keep them niggas. Keep them niggas. Keep them niggas. They love that. P Money, that's his name. Mike from the Ville say P Money. Exactly. Miss Duval say, damn, Blue, I wish you'd been a productive father and not their best friend / homie. You could have raised real men. I don't even think he was their homie. I think he was looking at them like little niggas in the streets. Street. I don't even think he called them sons. No, you right, though. You right. He is hanging with them like homies and all, but bro, did he ever send them out? Did he ever send them out? Did he know about this P Money situation? This is a piece of shit father right here, boy. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. You almost want a nigga to be a deadbeat rather than this type of influence. You in the streets with your... Miss Duval said, R.I.P. Boss Goon. Trey said, this nigga rumor funny as hell. Miss Duval shouting out Gregory Bean. Yo. I'm flabbergasted, bro. Let's get Blue up out of here, man. Hold on, let me finish this.
Not sending nobody out there. They got quote unquote.
I'm not sending nobody out there. No, I'm talking about I ain't sending nobody out there.
I'm supposed to have hits.
Whoa.
Supposed to have hits. Justice for my
Boy, say
son.
I'm not
Months
retaliating.
of 2019,
Then he talking about I'm supposed to have hit. Whoa, that sounded crazy, didn't it?
wants people to know he's not retaliating for the murder of his son.
I want justice for my son. I'm not sending nobody out there. They got quote unquote, I'm supposed to have hits.
Wow. Yeah, you was a piece of shit. Yeah, you was a shit father.
And with all the shootings in Jacksonville right now, Abdul says
I don't think she said the C or K in Jacksonville. Shorty said, with all the shootings in Jacksonville, hold on, let me see. It sounded like she just said Jason, Jasonville talking there. Hold on, let me see. Shorty look weird. She cute though.
Jacksonville right now. Abdul says the talk shootings in Jacksonville right now.
She said Jasonville talking there. Where the C and the K at, woman? How you get that job? I can do the same job. Neither one of us can talk. I'm just lying. Y'all hear me talking my ass on. Give me that job. And your hair sticking up like alfalfa. And that red lipstick with all that black on. I'm about to take her on a date.
And with all the shootings in Jacksonville right now.
Never mind, she said Jacksonville. I ain't taking her no goddamn well.
Abdul.
She got on fake eyelashes?
Says the talk around town is that he is initiating some of it. He's getting retaliation for his son's shooting death. He says that is not the case. He is going to let police do their jobs. Reporting live tonight, I'm Destiny McKeever, Channel 4, the local station.
Nigga tried to go on the news and cover up the hit. This nigga tried to go on the news and cover up a hit. The news even know this boy got a hit set out. Hold on, dog. Hold on. All right, we finna go past this, but let me just one last time, bro. I'm gonna play it through and let it talk.
He says he's been through a lot, including his own trouble in the streets of Jacksonville. But today he wants to clear the air.
Did 11 years in prison, got out 2009. Haven't been in no trouble with the law until a couple of months ago. Nothing serious. And we not getting the same treatment as a victim. Not saying the police not working or doing their job. I don't want to say that.
What Robinson is saying is that with Jacksonville having 22 murders in the first couple of months of 2019, he wants people to know he's not retaliating for the murder of his son.
I want justice for my son. I'm not sending nobody out there. They got quote unquote, I'm supposed to have hits.
I'm supposed to have hits.
And with all the shootings in Jacksonville right now, Abdul says the talk around town is that he is initiating some of it.
Oh, she got a fat tongue. You can see it when she talk, how it sit on the bottom of her mouth. She say Jacksonville. She got a fat ass tongue in her mouth. Like that nigga from Do or Die. Richie Rich says, Tyler Robinson daddy turned his son in for unaliving Charlie Kirk. Is his dad just as bad as Ksoo dad? Does Tyler Robinson's dad commit homicides and put hits on people? And then did he influence his son and to do these type of activities? Did he? It's not a race thing, brother. That's what you that was a bad example. It depends. Is Tyler Robinson's father an upstanding citizen versus a nigga? Just because you have a criminal record doesn't mean that you're forever a piece of shit. But look at him then, and then look at his current situation now. So obviously, he's still a piece of shit lowlife and living that type of lifestyle to get himself in these situations, right? So is Tyler Robinson's father this type of father? If so, then yes. He's just as bad. He's a piece of shit. If he's an upstanding citizen and saw that his son did something wrong and said, son, you need to turn yourself in, then no, not at all. Richie, he's not as bad at all. No. Tyler Robinson's daddy had his son holding, shooting, and pointing guns at 8 years old. There's photos. Okay, but he didn't train his son to shoot people. He trained him the art of shooting. That's like if you teach somebody how to use a bow and arrow, or if you teach your child to drive. Or I had my son got his license and his own car at 16, but he's been driving since 13. So if he takes his car and runs someone over, are you responsible because you taught him that skill to drive? Are you responsible because you taught your child how to use a knife and cook in the kitchen since 5 years old, and now your child is 18 and they stab somebody? No. But if you was telling your child, this is to take the knife and then you stick it and you stick it in the person and you turn it sideways and then you run it down and turn it sideways again, you can run it back up, and that's how you really kill somebody. If he's not doing that, then no, bro. No, not at all. He's not the same. No, I don't agree with that point, brother. No, Richie, no, it's not the same. What else you got, brother? Miss Duval says, at Trey, Trey at Rumor is silly as shit. Trey with the laughing emoji. Miss Duval, Rumor, you see how drama out the news for Jax is? They are the drama queen news station. No, what happened? Oh, you talking about this lady right here? Yeah, they is. Oh, yeah, right. They talking about, you got hits. It's like, even though he supposedly got hits in this, like, damn, y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking how we talking on like a YouTube video, a blog, or like we're in a forum or something. He's supposed to have some hits out in the streets. What the hell? Me and her need to discuss this over hot tea in the tent. Where's Destiny at? Hey, Destiny. How you doing, sweetheart? Weird looking ass, big ass eyes. Come here, girl. Immortal Immortal Life Pleasure say that father must be a Muslim. Yeah, he is. Richie Rich, Tyler Robinson, daddy turned. Okay, I read it already. Tyler Robinson. Okay, for sure. Now, shout out to you, Richie, but nah, bro, it ain't the same, brother. Miss Duval, rumor, if you want to laugh, pull up the White News Reporter that explained Ksoo's tweet. Kill a nigga, get my toes done. He said the word nigga on live news station. Hold on, we're going to look at it. Mel says, I got a thick tongue, but I don't talk like that. I'm about to go to Jacksonville. That was a Jasonville. I sound just like a nigga from Do or Die, don't I? I know all the words. All right, Court TV, we're going to close this one out. I don't think y'all coming on today. We're going to close this one out for right now. I'll keep watch for the sentencing on my phone and on this laptop over here. Yes.
He's getting retaliation for his son's shooting death. He says that is not the case. He is going to let police do their jobs. Reporting live tonight, I'm Destiny McKeever, Channel 4, the local station.
2 years after this interview, Abdul Robinson Blue and his son Ksoo got locked up. Shout out to Duval Movie, Real Beef TV, man. That's where we're watching this video at. We're using under the Fair Use Act. Shout out to Duval Movie, Real Beef TV. Yes. That is my son, Hakeem. Yes. Trey says my uncle was Air Force and took me shooting around 10 to 11, but he's a very good person. He wasn't training me to kill. Facts. Richie, Miss Duval says, Richie, if my son committed a crime like that and ran to my house, police be called immediately. I don't have favorites. Hey, I salute you for keeping that same energy. Boy, you got to get up out of here with all that, boy. They don't bring that around here. We don't run that. Don't bring that around here. Don't bring that devil's foolishness around here. We live in a sanctified household. Don't bring that around here. Yes.
Kareem?
So you sent it to both Hakeem and Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
Yes. This sentencing ain't said. Y'all lie.
Rapper convicted of murder will be sentenced a week from Friday. Hakeem Robinson, better known as Ksoo, just had his motion for a new trial denied this afternoon. Our Fariha Abrar was in the courtroom today. She joins us now live. Fariha, what did you see there?
That hell, wow.
Well, there were significantly less people today.
There was what? There was she one of them like cute, ugly girls. She like ugly in a cute way. She kind of cute. What nationality is she? And why her face ain't?
Well, there were significantly less people today in court than there were during the trial when there were rows filled every single day. Now today,
she got a mouth like she ain't got no top teeth. You know how people missing their teeth, their mouth sink in? Look at it look like she ain't got no top teeth, bro. Look at her, look at the top row. And her chin, bro, her chin small as hell. Like her chin is so close to her bottom lip. It's like this much. It's like your bottom lip, then like 3 millimeters, and then your chin right there. Like her underjaw, she have no underjaw. It's like nose, mouth, and it's like the end of the face right there. Her face end, like right under her lip, that's the end of the face. God damn, shorty. Short chin having that.
hey,
Oh, hold on. We got that boy Gregory B with another $5 big step, super chat, super stepping. Let's go. Boy, y'all going crazy today. Gregory B and the Mike from the Ville. Let's go. That boy says they about to go punk for punk in prison. Stay free, people. The women are outside the prison. Facts. They can go punk for punk. Fuck that. They can go M for M. The niggas in prison singing Central C. We can go punk for punk. Fuck that. We can go shiv for shiv. Yeah, you better go. Y'all niggas trying to go punk for punk. You better go shiv for shiv, boy. You better make you a shiv in that bitch. You better be in there sharpening something, nigga, while you around there trying to get off. Pause. Yeah, we can go punk for punk. Fuck that. We can go shiv for shiv. I like Lil Baby verse better. We can go shiv for shiv. Y'all niggas going punk for punk. Boy, if we gotta be in this bitch, we finna have 1,000 knives. Y'all around here trying to get off. All them niggas ain't dropping the soap. Some of them throwing it down and announcing it. Nigga throw the soap down and be like, oops. Whoopsie daisy. Now I gotta pick my soap up. Man, it's a long way down. Some of y'all niggas been asking for it. Wearing all them scantily clad clothes y'all be wearing. Fingernails. Y'all painting fingernails. Y'all niggas wearing them tight, skinny, spandex jean jeggings and motherfucking doing your arm like this around your homeboy, sipping lean like y'all two Paris lovers, sharing noodles like Lady in a Tramp. Yeah, man. Y'all niggas go in there and start throwing the soap down and announcing it. Oops, my soap on the ground looking at it. Rumor is Tyler had, Miss Duval says, oh, Tyler, who is Tyler? Rumor, is it true Tyler had a trans girl? Oh, the shooter? Yeah, that's what they said. They say he was in a relationship. The guy, I don't know that it's been confirmed, but they are saying that Tyler Robertson, the guy that took Charlie Kirk out, was in a relationship with a transsexual person. I don't know which one is which. I forgot. A transsexual man is a man turned to a woman or a woman turned. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to know, bro. But he was in a relationship with a transsexual person. Shout out to them and whatever they do. I'm just saying I don't care enough to try to understand and have a instant memory of, oh, this one is this one and this one is this one. That's y'all business. Long as y'all maintain respect and we ain't committing no hate crime against y'all, then everything should be fine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody just maintain respect. Gregory Bean says he might have been gay, but his aim was straight. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me just use the conspiracy tinfoil hat, my nigga. But are we sure that he's the shooter? Where was the gun? Real shit, though. Where was the gun? They saying that nigga had the gun in his pants leg. I guess he shot and then supposedly put the gun back in his pants and jumped down. Where was the gun, nigga? All we know is Charlie Kirk did get shot, though. Check it out, TV, man. Check it out. What's up with it? Salute, tapping in. Salute to you. Mel says, did y'all listen to Cardi B album? Nope. Miss Duval says, punk for punk. I'm screaming so damn loud. We can go punk for punk. Fuck that. We can go shiv for shiv. And let me stop saying that for Freaky Dancer coming to be. Hey, he said what? Hey, I'm your Freaky Dancer. Dancing for money. Freaky Dancer about to pop in it. You said what? You can go who for what? Dun, dun, dun. Did I hear punk for punk? No, let me just play. I don't know if that man. I'm just playing Freaky Dancer. I'm your Freaky Dancer, dancing for money. Oh shit. A nigga. Freaky Dancer. All right. I'm done. Oh man. What'd he say? They laughing at the punk for punk. Y'all, that nigga Gregory Bean is a plum fool. You already got the hashtag, keep the guys. We got to discuss that. I like that shit. Oh, man. Did y'all listen to Cardi B album? Nope, we waiting on Thug and Lucci. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking about Cardi B album because it was in the mix with Thug and Lucci, and she had all this shit going on. I'm probably not gonna listen to it unless like a female sit down with me, and then we have like I'm not finna listen to. I ain't finna front. I'm not finna listen to Cardi album, but I am gonna watch to see what the numbers do. It's nothing I really want to hit. Would I listen to? I don't even think I would even. But you do album review, right? I guess I got it. I don't know. I maybe. Damn. I might have to listen to. Nope. I might have to. Mel says a transgender woman or a man that's transitioning into a man. I don't know what the fuck going on. Excuse my language. I don't know what's going on. Shout out, and I don't mean no disrespect. If it's somebody, watching or whatever, shout out to you. Miss Duval said Gregory Bean. I almost laughed. Nah, Miss Duval, that was funny. That nigga said he might have been gay, but his aim was straight. Miss Duval say, leave me and Mel's dancer alone, rumor. Oh, that's y'all personal, that's y'all freaking dancer. Dancing for money. That nigga freaky dancer. That boy say, you wild, G. Check it out. Oh, Alice Valencia, what time is Ksoo getting sent? Hold on, Alice Valencia. We got another $5 super step, super chat. Let's go from that boy Gregory Bean again. Yeah, let's get it. Thank you, man. Much gratitude to y'all, man. Y'all don't even understand. This all is for the green tea fund, the tent rent. But at the end of the day, it really goes to the little ones, man. It really goes to the little ones. So much appreciation, man. Much gratitude. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't even understand. I can actually eat lunch today. I'm about to eat lunch today. Alex Valencia says, what time is Ksoo getting sentenced? Alex Valencia, Ksoo is not getting sentenced today, brother. It's been pushed back to October, seemingly. We're going to keep a watch out and we're looking to see what the updates are. There have been none. So, yeah, he's not getting sentenced today, brother. Once again, Gregory Bean says, Charlie Kirk had the ability to offend everyone. I was surprised it took so long to happen. Rush Limbaugh talked his shit on the radio. That's a fact. Y'all don't remember Rush Limbaugh, how offensive he was. That motherfucker he said, let me tell you something, you nappy-headed, donkey-lip, camel-headed bitch. I may be a bitch, but I'm bitching all the way to the bank, bitch. I heard him talk to a black woman like that on the radio, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed so hard. What? That nigga killed that. Boy, I come from jokes. I come from roasting, ranking, jonesing, playing the dozens, all that other shit. Whatever name y'all choose to identify this shit as, I come from that, right? So when this nigga said, you nappy-headed, donkey-lip, camel-headed bitch, yeah, that's offensive, but boy, the sequence of words he used in the tone, I just pictured this dude, this white dude, he got close to the mic, his voice, she said, let me tell you something, bitch, you nappy-headed donkey. Now, was it offensive? Should it be offensive? If I was there in person, would I probably have punched him because at one point I was ignorant enough to react? Yeah, I probably would have punched him in his shit, but that nigga say, let me tell you something, bitch. Dawg, that was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It was so funny. I heard it on the radio. I recorded it. Mel says, and now it's time for us to both say goodbye. You leave, then me. What song is that? Hold on. I know that song. I got two, maybe. That's the thing. I hear 3 different songs. Are you mixing songs? And now it's time for us to say. Well, and then you say you. What we gonna do, baby? Man, I hear that when you say that you, me, and you lead, then me, Charlie Kirk. Okay, but anyway, moving on. Gregory Bean, Charlie should have kept his shit talking on YouTube where it's safe. Wow. Facts, though. Who gonna shoot through the screen? They just gonna tear up their phone. Mel said, what if I'm a transgender? Then no offense to you, Mel. Shout out to you. I mean, you can get on the Discord and voice your opinion. That's about it, but it ain't no disrespect. That's all. Hey, everybody lifestyle, that's you. You just need to be upfront. And that's another thing. We do this Discord. The more it grows, there will be a vetting process. There will be somebody designated we got to do some vetting, make sure everybody is who they say they is. None of your personal information won't be out at all. It's just somebody needs to see the face and the ID. All you need to see is face and the ID. You can cover up your name and all that other shit, but the face and the ID, you know what I'm talking about? And you got to be who you say you are. We ain't doing none of that. Ain't nobody tranny business, funny business. Ain't no fooling nobody. No, everybody got to be upfront over here. If you're a transsexual, you be upfront and you let somebody know. Ain't no tricking, nothing. Because they might come back and do something to your ass, none of that. So, hey, everybody be up front with who they is, straight up. If that freaky dancer nigga, boy, if you on some funny shit, hey, be up front with who you is, boy. And it's surprising, people get hurt from shit like that. So, nobody should be playing with nobody. But Miss Duval say Rush Limbaugh and Charlie, two different people. Damn, I almost stuttered all over that. They don't remember Rush was super racist, Gregory Bean says. Miss Duval said, okay. That man didn't deserve to be murdered in front of college students, his wife and baby girl, because he had a different opinion. No, that's wrong and demonic. In my opinion, he was not racist. That boy Terrence done made it back. What up, T? That boy Terrence Bukasa, what up? What he says? When are they going to start? Terrence, update on that. They're not starting today, bro. They're not starting. They're not starting. They got pushed back. It was speculated that it was pushed back to October. It's pretty much confirmed. We got watch. I got people letting me know, keeping watch, contacting me. I'm also keeping watch myself. There will be no sentencing today. But even though we already know he's getting life, they weren't going to tell him, okay, you got 20, you got it. No, he was going to just hear his fate today. His fate just hasn't been sealed by way of the gavel yet. He's getting life. That's what those charges carry in Florida. He's getting life. But for us to actually see it and watch them bang the gavel on this young man's head, that won't be until October. It was supposed to be today at 10 o'clock. I don't know why. We're waiting on the update why. If they even give us one. But shout out to that boy Terrence, man. Gregory Bean says, Miss Duval, they are not cut from the same cloth with the, excuse me. Let me start over. Gregory Bean, Miss Duval, they are cut from the same cloth with a pointy hat. Now let me start over and read that one more time because I left out a whole word. Gregory Bean says, Miss Duval, they are cut from the same white cloth with a pointy hat. The same white cloth with a pointy hat. You know what he's talking about, right? I'm sure y'all know. Come on now. Okay, KKK. Okay, KKK. I know what y'all, come on now. Check it out, TV says. You heard Charleston White. They say Charleston White got canceled. You heard his freestyle? Sheesh. No, I ain't heard it yet. We can look into it, though. Ms. Duval said, Rush Limbaugh was a fat, white, racist, attention-seeking cancer. Damn, that was mean of me to say because he died from cancer. Oh, my God. Bars. Y'all is hell in this chat, boy. Y'all are hell. Trey said, yeah, they cooking Charleston White, not going to lie. For real? Ms. Duval says, at Gregory, I tried not to laugh at your comment. Almost choked on my Jolly Rancher. She eating old school candy. That's a Jolly. What flavor Jolly Rancher you got? I haven't seen a Jolly Rancher in so long. My old 80-year-old ass, I eat hard candy like peppermints and Werther's, old Negro candy. Oh, yeah, let me get a butterscotch. I need a butterscotch. Y'all remember them strawberry candies that had that goo in the middle? Damn, them was good. Let me see what's up with this boy Charleston White. Hold on. Let me see. All right, Ksoo, we're going to move on from Ksoo. We can get all this out of here for real. Ksoo, you out of there, buddy. Yes. It's my son, Hakeem. Mel said them strawberry candies were so nasty. Mel's always got something negative to say. Trey says Jolly Ranchers is goated. Check it out, TV. We here. Why she looking like a drunk llama? Red pajama. Shorty was looking like a. That nigga funny. Man, I shouldn't have closed it out so fast. Llama, red pajama, looking at. Mel say you're leaving me. I know you gotta hurry home. Oh, damn, Mel, what you singing? As we lay? Say you leaving me. I know you gotta hurry home to wait to face your wine. What a lovely night we had as we shared. To someone else. Oh, let me see what they did with Charlie. Hold on. Let me see about Charleston White real quick before we move on and see what this boy Pat Beverly and Trey Young was talking about. As a matter of fact, we'll get to that Charleston White shit in a minute. Let's see what Pat Bev and Trey Young was talking about real. We ain't gonna stay here too long. I've been holding back for too long.
Is to play in the All-Star game, and they act like that they don't want to hoop, right? So Pat Bev answered the question, and when he had answered it online,
Check It Out TV says 5 videos on Charleston White IG. Hold on, let me see. Let me go over there. Shay says I had to step away, but I'm back. Welcome back. Check It Out TV says, you see that boy Pop, that man, old girl was cheating and you got popped yourself. Huh? You see that boy Pop, that man, old girl was cheating and then he popped himself. Cold game. I ain't see that. Hold on, I'm on Instagram real quick. Let me see if I go to, oops. Let me see. Whoa, Dame Dash is suing Cameron for $300 million for defamation of character. He's now made my wife and 2 of my sons uncomfortable. I bet you'll shut the F up. Wow. Okay. What the hell? Which one of y'all look like that right now? Let me see. Charleston White. We both belong to someone else. As we. What videos you talking about, bruh? This nigga bio said somewhere macing a gangbanger and Soulja Boy. I think this old.
CPS, bitch, you go get me something for $5,000. Bitch, I done flew you on Delta, and you talking you don't fly Spirit. If I spend $5,000 on the bitch is obligated to give me some pussy. Her house go get broke into. I'm gonna report the kids to CPS. Bitch, you go give me something for $5,000.
Where the cancel videos at? This is his page. This is his page right here. The fifth video. The fifth one right here.
Yeah, put some goddamn drop. They said to make it grow. Yeah, put your motherfucking drops up there. Yeah, we gonna believe it. They say whatever you put your mind to, it happens. So yeah, we believe in this shit gonna work.
Let me get off in this chat real quick. Hold on. Okay, just shouting each other out. So Damon really broke trying to sue. We gonna find out. This nigga Dane Dad trying to sue.
I guess Trey Young responded to Pat Bev comments, and that's the reason why Pat Bev went to his podcast to call out Trey Young. So let me highlight that clip, guys, and I'll be right back with some more commentary. I guess Trey Young, when they playing against regular people, but they get paid basketball players, man. So this post right here had went viral. It was saying like, yo, how come these basketball players play all extra hard in the gym when they playing against regular people, but they get paid millions to play in the All-Star game and they act like that they don't want to hoop, right? So Pat Bev answered the question, and when he had answered it online, I guess Trey Young responded to Pat Bev comments, and that's the reason why Pat Bev went to his podcast to call out Trey Young. So let me highlight that clip, guys, and I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's the video.
Hoop Herald goes, honest question, why do NBA players play so hard in random open gyms in the summer but give no effort in the All-Star game with millions watching? My response is because All-Stars take the game for granted. It's not one All-Star on a basketball court. It's just good, naturally good bump. Trey Young's response was,
he said, relax, let us speak for ourselves. Interesting.
I don't know. I don't think he's in a position to speak. I don't think he's one enough to even speak to me like that or tweet me like that. He's been to the playoffs 3 times. I've been to the playoffs 9.
9 is more than 3.
He's been in the NBA 7 years. My first 7 years, I didn't miss the playoffs at all.
Interesting.
In the Western Conference.
Interesting.
Right? His rebuttal is probably going to be, yeah, you want the main player on the team. You're absolutely right. But this is why it's a team. I've talked to people who played in Atlanta. They don't want to play there.
Why?
They don't think he's a good leader. They don't think he's a good teammate. This is not coming from me. This is coming from over here.
Dog, Pat Beverly really took it over the top. Why did he took this shit? Why did he make it so personal, bro? And his hairline is disintegrating. You can see it disintegrating right there. He's trying to hold on. It's thinning right there. Pat Bev, just go ahead and get the Batman, bro. We can see it. When you got it, when it's disintegrating like that, you got to either keep it low cut so it look all even, or you just get you some work done. See, what Boosie would do is get the black spray right there. All that would be tire mark dark right there. It'll be tire mark dark. It'll have that It'll be shoe shine black if it was Boosie hairline. But boy, we see you, Pat Bell. Shout out to you though. Anthony Hamilton looking at nigga.
Trey, you can score all the points you want. You can make all the money you want. You can have all the leading assists you want. You can do.
Come on to me, Charlene looking ass nigga. Charlene looking ass nigga. Mechanic looking ass nigga.
Do all that. If you don't win, that matter. If you don't win when you're retired, they're gonna forget your name fast too. So I don't even think he has the wiggle room to talk about not playing hard for an All-Star game. You're not like you're playing in the playoffs.
So what do you think his point is?
I don't know. I
He's
think
just trying to put himself above you.
Yeah, I think so. Like, let us speak. Like, what do you mean? Okay, well, let the play in the playoffs more than 9 years speak to then before you speak. He played with Tommy Pat, man. That Atlanta Hawk called the Trey Hawks.
Interesting.
And then the first word he used is relax. And I'm like, relax, you should be uncomfortable. You should be more uncomfortable. Why? That's the problem. You're too much relaxed. 7 years, you made the playoffs 3 times. You're too relaxed. Get uncomfortable. Really get uncomfortable and lead your team to some more wins and playoff push. The game is better. The game needs that from you. Trust.
Trey says, Trey Young better than Pat Bell for sure. Check it out, TV. That nigga said hit in the neck, hit in the neck and hit the deck. Wow. Trey, I see them go like half speed on pickups. That's kind of cap. But like 25% effort in All-Star games, LOL. Mel says, not him getting sassy. Say, you got to play it, bro. It's crazy. Official Charleston White, official_Charleston White 48. All right, we'll go to that next. We're gonna let's get through this Pat Bev and Trey Young thing right here.
It's kids up here that look up to you. You talking about relax. You get uncomfortable. I challenge you to do that. Don't put yourself up here, right? Because you score a lot of points and a lot of assists, but you lose.
Well, it seems like he's just trying to take it as a chance to take a shot that you haven't been in an All-Star game.
Obviously, but I've been on teams who won 50 games. I don't know what missing the playoff feels like. I have to tell my family every year, Daddy be home in June. I don't know what April and early May in Atlanta feels like. I don't. Knee deep in the trenches.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He kind of cooking though. He kind of cooking. He be like, yeah, you are the marquee player and the all-star on a shit team. Don't nobody care about the team you own. You playing around a bunch of bums, so of course you look good, nigga. Of course they gonna think you the all-star. You playing around a bunch of bums. Nigga, you got the only blunt of Za out of a whole dispensary full of mid. You got the only A for Za. Everything else in here is mids. Damn, I hate when they say Za. What about loud? Or what about just some very good weed? You got the only A for the good weed. Everything else in here mid.
I think the obvious answer to the actual question is that people are trying to get better in the summertime, and nobody's trying to.
Basically, you the king of a pile of shit.
Get better during the All-Star game. They're trying to just get a fancy layup.
Okay, well if that's the case, go get MVP every year in the All-Star game. Then I won't to you. You relax. Motherfucker, you know what? Don't relax. You get uncomfortable. That you're too relaxed. You're too cool. Stop being so cool.
I ain't gonna lie. That was hard. That was hard.
So that's what Pat Bev said, calling out Trey Young, right? And this is where Kevin Durant comes in at, because he left a comment on that video. And this is what Kevin Durant said, trying to check Pat Bev on his words, man. So KD said, hey, this shit getting out of hand, man. Come on, Pat. You sound delusional, brother. So Pat Bev haven't responded to Kevin Durant yet. But the person who did respond to the video, because it's going viral, got over like 4 million views on Twitter right now, man. Trey Young responded, and this is what Trey Young had to say, addressing what Pat Bev said about him live. Let's check out this clip right here.
You said it.
Hold on, we got that, but I wanted to read this comment under that. Trey Young took his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. You, Pat Beverly, threw your jersey into the stands for winning the play-in. Y'all not the same. Winning the play-in. Either way, the nigga did throw his jersey in the stands, but let's go to Trey Young, talk about it himself. Hold on.
hold the mic. What's up, everybody?
What up?
No, it's not. Testing 1, 2, 3. Right?
Let's get to it.
What's up, y'all?
What
Welcome
up?
back to another episode of From the Point by your favorite point. Let's get into it, man. Just wanted to chop it up with y'all. There's some things that have been said. Obviously, a lot of people talking right now. I hate we had to come to this. The tweet I sent out a few days ago, multiple days ago, I had already forgotten about. I'm gonna explain my tweet.
But Trey, I'm talking about in the chat. Are they supposed to go out in these All-Star and pick up games and hurt themselves when they still got a season to play? Like, they out there playing for fun. The All-Star game wasn't. The All-Star game was only intense in the old days. The last intense All-Star game involved Kobe Bryant. All the ones before that, the East and West, East versus West, even though, yeah, they were fun, but them niggas was still out there hooping, trying to show the hell off. Them niggas still was killers. They had the killer instinct. The last killer instinct that was in the All-Star game was Kobe Bryant. After that, man, that shit all, man. They must be talking about the NBA of now. The NBA All-Star games back in the days was fire. Them nigga, how is they not giving they all in their effort when the score is like 110 or like 128 to 117? Shit like that. They talking about this new ball. These new soft trash niggas and new high-fiving everybody friends, and these niggas ain't elbowing each other in the mouth like they used to, like the Detroit bad boys. Niggas ain't knocking niggas' teeth out. Niggas ain't clipping niggas out the air, undercutting them. When you try to dunk, you fall on your goddamn side of your face and leave out with your arm like this. They ain't doing that no more. Niggas don't even hoop like that no more. These niggas hoop soft. A nigga dunk on a nigga, put his balls all in his face, and the nigga that got dunked on to give him a high five. Good one. You had your nuts on my chin. Nigga, back in the day, a nigga, when you dunk on a nigga, pushing you out the way and trying to get back, running down the court, bowing you, trying to trip you, pinching your elbow, all kind of shit. They talking about this new soft nigga basketball. That's what, yeah. They not giving their whole effort. Weak basketball, weak players, the league weak. The league is really set up for everybody to be an all-star because you can't really defend. You can't touch nobody. Anybody should be able to get to the hole and dunk now or do an amazing layup now. You can't touch nobody. Anybody should have super duper stupid handles and crossing niggas up. That's hand checking. Everything is a foul. It's set up for everybody to look like an all-star now. That's why it ain't really none. We got the same nigga. Kevin Durant and LeBron, how long them niggas been around? Who the new ones coming up? Oh, Anthony Edwards, I get, yeah. Anthony Edwards might still play old ball. Anthony Edwards, he tough. I'll give it to him. Anyway.
A little bit later, but right now, I just want to talk about Pat. This isn't the way I wanted to do things. Obviously, you could tell. I'm
gonna look for this Charleston White video while I'm letting this play, man. This is Trey Young's response to Pat Beverly. He started off slow. He gonna cook.
I'm getting ready for the season. You know what it is. We call it wolfing. Getting ready.
But in the meantime, between time, we're streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. Ksoo will not be sentenced today. They pushed that back to October. Hit the like button, run the likes up. 2 more, get us up to 15. If you're feeling any kind of affected, any type of gratitude, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and donate to the tent rent and the green tea fund by way of Cash App, Super Chat. It's all for the children. You know what I'm talking about? But Trey Young responds to Pat Beverly. Y'all just heard Pat Beverly's side of the story. Let's see what Trey Young got to say. Then we're going to see what Charleston White talking about.
for the season. Focus, I'm grinding. I don't really do this podcast thing every day. Since you do, this is a special episode for you. Even got my own mic stand, everything just for you today.
All them is shots. Just petty little pop shots. You know, like when the boxers throw it out there just to see where you at before they boom. Just petty little pop shots, but then he throwing shots.
But for me, I wanted to just talk some facts. Actually, the whole time, that's all we're going to talk about. It's just straight facts. Let's talk about how you were a one-time first-team all-defensive player, a two-time second-team defensive player. Some accolades people can only dream of having. Not a lot of people in the NBA can even say that they've had those type of accolades. We naming facts. Those are unbelievable. Those are unbelievable achievements and things nobody can ever take away from you. You said it. You went to the playoffs 9 times. I've only been to the playoffs 3. You're right. You have 6 more playoff appearances than me. Let's bring up some more facts. You've been to 1 conference finals. I've been to 1 conference finals. What year was that for you? Just another fact, year 9. The year I made it was year 3. Just a fact. You want to know another one? You averaged 7 points and 2 is. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like I'm really not even here to talk about my numbers, but here they are. Let's get into some more facts, actually. You talk about a winner. What have you won? Tell me, what have you won? And don't respond with that, like, sympathy. I won in life, I won in basketball, because you did, man. You made it to the NBA. There's very few many people that can say that. But at the same time, bro, it's levels to this shit. And I don't respond to a lot of people. There's been a lot of things said about me over the years. There's been a lot of fake things that have been reported about me and in my time in Atlanta, and I've been quiet. But you, out of all people, should really know me. Out of all people that do a lot of talking for a living should know me. Just me and you. What you did versus me, what I did versus you. Granted, when I came into the league, you were going into year 7. This is different timetables, I get it. You're a little bit later into your career. I was 19, about to be 20, going into my rookie season.
Trey Young has averaged 28 points, 6.8 assists, and 3.3 rebounds in 4 games in Eastern Conference Finals in his career. Okay.
You're a little bit later into your career. I was 19, about to be 20, going into my rookie season. Do you want to know your age going into your rookie season?
Damn.
You were 24 your first year in the NBA. So you're talking about uncomfortable. Man, you don't know what uncomfortable is. Not in my world. We all had different things. We all had different battles that we fight with on and off the court. Me saying that doesn't make it seem like you ain't never been through nothing. Don't get it twisted. And that's why I'm not tweeting you. I'm letting you know face to face. We talking basketball here. You don't know what it's like to be in my position. You don't know what it's like to put these shoes on. You don't know what it's like, man. And that's why I'm here, having this conversation with you, having to clear up context with you. Because these same people that you saying were my teammates that were calling you, telling you that it ain't the Atlanta Hawks, it's the Trey Hawks. I'm sure they're the same people that have my number that you could have called me and asked me to have this conversation off the camera or off social media. Just like you asked Katie to do when he tried to come at you today. I wanted to take that route that Jaylen Brown took with Stephen A. Smith and tell you to state your source. State your source. You in the media field now. I don't look at you as a player. State your source.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro is not cooking. He cooking, but he not. He cooking on low. He's stewing. Pat Bev was pan frying. Pat Bev was pan frying. It wasn't deep fried, it was pan frying. This nigga here, he's stewing. He ain't cooking.
A teammate of mine told me that it's the Trey Hawks. It ain't the Atlanta Hawks. Because I would tell you myself, I have a lot of teammates I keep in touch with. A lot. A lot that I know you know. So I want you to state your source. Because I know some guys that were my teammates that are in the media field. You can be the guy that changes this whole game. Just state your source. It's part of it. I challenge you. But wait, we got some more facts for you. And this has nothing to do with any of the guys' legacies and players that I'm about to name, because to be honest, I didn't really want to mention anybody's name in this, because this is between me and you. You play with some big-time players, my guy. You talk about winning and impact winning and all these things. You've been on some teams with some big-time players. How about I go through a list of these guys? LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Ant-Man, Cat. And we're not even going to talk about how we celebrate play-in wins. I win play-in games on the road, and I'm ready to get to the playoffs. You win play-in games at home, and you standing on the scores table acting like it's a championship.
We throwing your jersey.
We celebrate wins different too. But let me get back to these guys. You've had some great teammates over these years that you've only been able to make the conference finals with because your impact was that strong. One time, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Sweet Lemon Pepper Lou, and Dwight Howard. I can go on and on. Them is just the Hall of Famers that I could just pop on the list right now. Let's not name some of the guys that I know may have listened to you when they was around you, but the way they act is not the way you act. Even from the young guys who are going to be future Hall of Famers. A guy who...
There's so many jump cuts in this. You can tell he's stopping every second to think about what he's going to say. He speaks very slowly. It takes him a long time to formulate a sentence. You can tell. It's so many jump cuts. So he probably speak like, we all do it. Everybody gets stuck every now and then. But it seems like he's always looking for his next 2 words after he completes 4. Like, I'll say these 4 words, then I'm looking for 2 more, and then I gotta stop and think. It's so many jump cuts in this shit. If you looking at it right now, not just listen, it's jump cutting ridiculously. It's like, bro, it was 6 jump cuts in a sentence. I'm like, bro, how long did it take you to say you were celebrating your wins differently? You stand on the table after a play-in win. Like, why did that cut 7 times? Damn, boy. That boy Trey said sound like he about to cry though. Oh, but he be ishing on Pat Bev on the court. You know this. Oh, he definitely. Yeah.
Just won MVP, a guy who just won a championship. I know he looked up to you as a rookie, but you saw what happened when you left. But we don't even need to get into that. Some of them are still adding on to their legacies in the game of basketball. We're talking basketball here. In one conference finals to show for it, your impact for winning was very strong, huh? And this ain't no shot again to them guys.
That's not editing neither. That's not somebody zooming in. This is him stopping, and whoever edited this was like, bro, there's too much space in between the words you're saying. It's way too much time. It's taking too long to get to the point. I know this from editing. This is what's going on. I'm looking at it and telling y'all what the hell is going on. This boy can't talk. I don't know. He may be a great public speaker, but when he sat down to do this video, he may have been unprepared. And whoever had to edit this video, it was a pain in the ass for him. I know it. I know that for sure. That was a pain in the ass. I'm watching it.
Because I know from being in my shoes, I know how hard it is to win in this league. I know how much luck you have to have on your side to win at a high level and go play in the June, like you said. Because you play in June every year, huh? You've been able to play with all these guys, and you talk about impact winning. Where was your real impact in winning? I know you were labeled as a tough defender, a great defender, and the accolades.
It's hard to watch. I can't do it no more, bro. Too many jump cuts. Now I know you're stopping between every word. How long is it between a tough defender, a great defender? For them to have to jump cut it, for you to be like a tough defender, a great defender. This nigga must take 30 seconds between every 5 words. Let's see what's up with this Charleston White. I can't do it, bro. Man, listen, Trey Young, keep doing your goddamn thing. Pat Bev, you did your thing. It is what it is. At this point, yeah, he was cooking them. Just keep building your stats. Shut him up that way. You can't have a conversation with him. I ain't gonna lie. Even if you right about everything, you can't have a conversation with him. It's gonna look and sound like Pat Bev is 100% correct if I'm sitting there judging it. Because nigga, Take too long to get to the damn what that nigga said on Don't Be a Menace. We was getting that haircut, talking about get to the damn fucking point. Slap that nigga in the back of his head. Get to the point. Say it, nigga. All right, let me see what all right, back to this Charleston White ish. See what bro got going on. I'm gonna try to find it on this other page. It was official underscore. Yep, underscore. Charleston White. And what was that number? 48? Official Charleston White 48. All right, let's see what we talking about. Okay, this must be it right here. Oh, so what he got, 2 pages? Check it out, TV say I almost took a nap. Bruh, that nigga was getting on my nerve. Get to the damn fucking point. Phoenix 44, what up with it? He say, yo, man, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling, man. See, Pat Bev a dog on and off the court for sure, though. That's a fact. He just wasn't that nigga. But you want a nigga like Pat Bev. Crazy defense. You feel what I'm saying? You want a nigga like Pat Bev. He's an annoying ass defender. Awkward scorer. Premier guy? No. Would I take him? Yeah. He got that dog. Whoa, let's go. 15 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Appreciate y'all. I hope I ain't miss it. I hope that just happened. I hope I ain't late. Let's go. We done ran up 15 at the edge of 15. It's really 16, but hey, let's go, man. Shout out y'all. Super duper salute. The most aggravating chat on the internet, man, but the most appreciated chat in the game, man. The most aggravating chat, dog. Y'all so damn aggravating, dog. That boy Check It Out TV says 5th video. We finna check it out right now. Hey, shout out to Check It Out TV too for the update on this Charleston White thing. Shout out to everybody who also helps contribute to any type of content, man, which is basically all of y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Because what is any content creator without the chat, bro? You know what I mean? And y'all help keep this thing going, man. Y'all keep me on point. The mic low, the trial starting, something trending, something I said wrong. Man, y'all keep me on point. I appreciate that. Every last one of y'all, definitely. Phoenix 44 say, I need a good laugh, Miss Duval. Bam Street Poet say, Pat Bev bring that energy every team need. Facts, bro. That's why I'm saying. Trey Young may be more of a quote-unquote star than Pat Bev or more of a marquee player, but nigga, Pat Beverly, I'm taking that nigga on my team anytime, bro. The kind of defense that nigga have, bro, Pat Bev is, Pat Bev and Draymond Green, you know, what's the dude, Lance Stevenson, like these type of niggas, they may not be, well, Draymond Green became one of them names, but they may not be that nigga, but you want that on your team. Yeah, man, go in there and fuck them niggas up, bro. Go in there and get on that nigga nerve. Go in there and annoy that nigga. Say something about his mama, elbow him in the chest, and then this nigga still gonna give you like 7. Might mess around and give you 15. Give you a block right at the perfect time. Anything like, yeah, you want that kind of energy all the time for sure. Phoenix 44 say, hope everybody good. Miss Duval say, Phoenix 44, we been laughing all morning. Man, I hope everybody good too, brother. We damn sure been having the ball. Bam the Street Poet, what up? He said, rumor. I feel like the nigga Charleston tricked us all, and it's always the goofies y'all make famous. He lost his way. I used to approve of his message, but money got that man. Bam the Street Poet. It was something, yesterday we was looking at something where Charleston White was saying, I'm not necessarily saying I agree with you 100%, but I understand where you coming from, and I can say I can to expound on that. Yesterday, the video we watched with Charleston, the boy was saying he can't wait until the police go into another house and kill an innocent black woman. And that was his way of supposedly using that for a wake-up call for how ignorant we are and how much we allow and excuse, when we do it and want, like niggas like YNW Melly to be freed and Ksoo to be freed and stuff like that. It's like, why does it have to take that to get to the point? I didn't agree with that part. Like, why did some innocent woman have to get killed by, you know what I mean? Like, it was, that was just too far-fetched. I'm like, all right, at this point, you really just saying anything, bro. Like, there was a point, you might say F a dead person. I might not agree with it, but even how he differentiated between Nipsey Hussle and Aramis, right? He made it make sense when he say, so when I say F Nipsey Hussle, I'm talking about the gangbanger, the promotion of the destruction. Aramis was promoting education, higher learning, business, technological advances. You know what I'm saying? So all that made sense. When he said the other day, bro, about, so I'm in agreement with you to an extent, bro. That nigga, he said some crazy shit, bro. Band the Street Poet say, how many times y'all gonna fall for that? He always say something about an innocent woman or a kid saying he'll spit on Nipsey's kids. Come on, bro. I didn't hear that part about him saying he'll spit on his kids. I ain't gonna lie, that's effed up. I did not hear that. Miss Duval shouting out Bam. Trey said Bam, facts. Miss Duval, Draymond Green, I love his pettiness. Facts. Gotta have that nigga on the court. Bam Street Poet says Pat Bev, Lance Stevenson, Montreal Herald type niggas. Facts. Gotta have them type niggas. Phoenix 44 say I need a good laugh. Okay, for sure. We all caught up. Yeah, I didn't hear that when he said he would spit on his kids. I don't agree with that. That's like I'm saying, bro, I can agree with a message. I mean, what do they say? You separate. Like when you eat fish, you spit out the bone. You know what I mean? Pause if necessary. No, we more mature than that. F all that. New York, y'all can kiss my ass right now. And I ain't pausing that either. Eat the flesh, spit out the bone. Basically take the good parts. Take what's good and digestible. That's kind of where I am with everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% in agreement with none of these niggas. I don't know. First of all, I don't know what these niggas do in their personal life for me to advocate and put on and, this is my favorite. I don't know if these niggas might be on some extra freaky PDF. You never know. I don't know. So I don't know these niggas. I don't know how they really feel about anything. These niggas don't care if I have a sandwich today, if I'm alive tomorrow. Like, these niggas ain't trying to make sure I eat. So it ain't even about that part to making sure I eat. I'm just saying they don't know nor care if I exist. So I definitely am not wholehearted all the way down 100%. Oh, everything this person says, I agree. And I don't know these people. I don't know their personal feelings, what they do in their free time, what they do when they're not on camera. I don't know these people. I don't know that they truly are decent or that they are the person they say they are. So my support only goes so far. I only agree with the part of the message that I agree with. It ain't the person. I'm not infatuated by none of these people. Like, let's say, use it for, let's say, just religion. A lot of y'all worship y'all pastor, right? And I'm not saying I'm religious or not, but a lot of people go and worship their pastor instead of what they supposed to come there for. It's supposed to be the word of God. Y'all more in love with the messenger than the message. You feel what I'm saying? F the messenger. Who give a damn about the messenger? What's the message? But anyway, let's see. We're going to play, see what it's the fifth video. I guess this is it right here. Kirk with Disrespect. What's y'all thoughts? Must watch. All right, let's see what this boy Charleston White says about Charlie Kirk, if this is the right video.
Piece of shit. The day we supposed to cry was the white boy had to die. 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 Another one bites the dust. The chicken's coming home chicken's coming home to roost. The chicken's coming home to roost. Another one bites the dust. The white boy had to die. Charlie got shot in the neck, and the bitch had to hit the dick. Charlie got shot in the neck, and the bitch.
Hold on, the nigga slide.
The white boy had to die.
Hold on, that nigga slid. Hold on. What? Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Grrrr. This nigga slid. Hold on, bro. He just slid. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. The freestyle was hard, bro. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. The freestyle was hard. Hold on. Bell says he's in Scream, satirical commentator. Okay, so you say he's a satirical commentator? Check it out, TV. He's about to say something nasty right now, though. What you mean nasty? Something I need to censor and make sure it's not on. Hold on, what you mean he about to say something nasty, bro? Miss Duval say, wow. Mel says he's an extremely satirical commentator that annoys the hell out of me. Oh, okay. Bam Street Poet say, nah, that ain't it, bro. I like the Charlie. I ain't like Charlie, but that shit evil. God see everything. Check it out, TV, with the laughing emojis and the freestyle. Oh, the freestyle. No, I'm just trying to see, is this nigga finna say something? You said nasty. I'm like, well, hold on, what he about to? Hold on, let's play it again, man. Hold on, I ain't gonna react this time. I'm gonna shut up, bro. Hold on. When Charleston White take his last breath, YouTube and Instagram gonna be on fire, Miss Duval said. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's probably a lot of people watching and waiting for that to happen. That shit gonna go bananas on the internet.
Piece of shit. And Charlie was a piece of shit. The day we supposed to cry was the white boy had to die. 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 Another one bites the dust. The chicken's coming home to roost. The chicken's coming home to roost. The chicken's coming home to roost. Another one bites the dust. The white boy had to die. Charlie got shot in the neck, and the bitch had to hit the dick. Charlie got shot in the neck, and the bitch had to hit the dick. The white boy had to die. Another one bites the dust. The white boy had to die. Another one bites the dust. The chicken coming home to roost. The chicken coming home to roost. The chicken coming home to roost. Another one bites the dust. The white boy had to die. Charlie got shot in the neck. The bitch had to hit the dick. Charlie got shot in the neck. The bitch had to hit the dick. Another one bites the dust. White boy had to die. The chicken's coming home to roost. Another one bites the dust. The white boy had to die. The chicken's coming home to roost. Charlie got shot in the neck. The bitch had to hit the dick. Charlie got shot in the neck. The bitch had to hit the dick. Bitch had to hit the dick. The bitch had to hit the deck. Another one bites the dust. Who bit the dust? Charlie bit the dust. Another one bites the dust. Who bit the dust? Charlie bit the dust. Another one bites the dust. The chicken coming home to roost. The chicken coming home to roost. The white boy had to die. The chicken coming home to roost. Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo.
How long is the song?
Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo.
It's still going.
Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo. I'm gonna make a song about that. I'm just saying, I'm having fun. They think I can't troll Charlie. I'm trolling the shit out of Charlie. What up, they did King Von like that? They wasn't mad at King Von like this. I made fun of King Von. Another one bites the dust. Charlie got shot in the neck. Bitch had to hit the dick.
What's wrong with this man, bro? Oh my God, bro.
Piece of shit. And Charlie was a piece of shit.
Dawg, why it slide, dawg? Damn. What they saying in the comments, dawg? Oh man, I'm a piece of shit, dawg. It slide, dawg. It was catchy, bro. Unc has taken the satire comedy to a whole nother level. His style of humor is mesmerizing and captivating. Who said that? Wow. He said, what's the backup page? Oh, they know he finna get canceled. Y'all better stop standing on that balcony. Oh, wow. Nigga say, yo, this my new jam. It's catchy, though. Try hard. I hope he eat his words. Them folks forgot Unc hate everybody. Yeah, he hate. And see, that's my thing. He's an equal opportunity hater, man. It's an equal opportunity hater. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying I respect the fact that he's keeping the same energy, because when it's one of our rappers and all this, he go in. He go in. Pick fun, do all. So I gotta give him that. I gotta give him that. That energy the same. Damn. What is this comment says? I don't care what nobody say. I'ma cry if they take Unc out or whatever. He be speaking all facts. I seen through the character from the jump. Niggas just don't like truth. Shaking my head. I'm glad he's showing he don't give a F. Somebody else says, it's funny how they publicize Charlie Kirk, but not the black boy who was hung on a tree on that campus. Facts. It ain't much talk about that at all. One thing about it, Unc got identical energy for everybody. I have to have some type of respect for that. Whether I like what he doing or not is another thing. But shit, I just sat here and it's messed up that was entertaining. It's messed up that it's entertaining. Like, he making the song. He could have been talking about a shoe. It would have been just as catchy, but man, y'all wasn't mad when he was on Vaughn, so don't be mad now. Wow. Same energy, man. Same energy. Let me see. Check it out. TV say, ask Miss Duval, I said nasty work. Shay says Charleston White be popping off on everybody. Yeah, equal opportunity. If you want to call him hater or commentator. Check it out. TV say this nigga is wild. Miss Duval said, check it. He's disgusting. News for Jax. Popular controversial Charleston White was ambushed while in the drive-thru at Jenkins Barbecue. He survived by his pet dog and mother. What? Huh? Like that boy Vado say, huh? Mel says, is you in the background making all that damn noise? Yeah, the song was fire. Well, I ain't gonna say it was fire. It was catchy. I'm still singing it in my head now. I'm just being honest. I'm just being 100%. Like, the song is stuck. That shit worked. He knows what he's doing, bro. The number one troll on the internet right now. He knows what he's doing. That shit worked. Phoenix 44 said, with the Shadur jersey on. Come on, man. Come on, man. One thing about it, two things for sure, man. We all responsible for our actions, man. I'm sure he knows that there could possibly be consequences. And there are some people hoping that he faces consequences for the things that he says. So, which is probably why he always walking around letting you know there's some kind of weapon on him. You know, he know what he doing. And he's prepared for it. He show you all the guns he got in his house. So I'm assuming anything he's saying, he's willing to stand on it. That's what comes with it. Whether we like it or not, you know the old saying goes, respect it or check it. You know what I mean? Only thing we can do now, if we're not gonna hurt somebody about what we don't like, only thing we can do is choose to not consume their content, or just stay away from whatever is giving them in it. That's really all you can do if you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Just like the Charlie Kirk, some people who felt like, I don't like his rhetoric, his ideology. Oh, I wish he'd. You know what? Unfortunately, somebody did feel the need to take something in their own hands. And I'm not saying do that, but the majority of us aren't going to do that about the person that we don't like or whatever. So all we can do is just not consume the content. That's the best way. Unless we start making content ourselves against that person. That's another thing. You can get paid for going at the person you don't, or try to get paid for going at the person that you don't like. Other than that, only thing we can do about it is not consume it. Ignore it. Take it out your algorithm. Hit not interested when he pop up. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Because other than that, what else can we do? Besides wait. Unless you waiting on somebody else, you know. Check it out. TV say T.I.'s son King got beat up. When? Back in the day? Or sometime recently? Shay, he do be speaking facts sometimes, but he's very disrespectful. That he is. And yeah, he does speak facts. He is disrespectful though. Miss Duval, Charleston don't have favorites. And I do respect that. Bam Street Poet Charleston White. Time gonna come, believe that. And when it do, he gonna get everything he dished out to the world. Excuse me. I think a person in his position should already know that and be prepared for it. You know, I think he know. The same way everybody wanted to see Floyd lose. And Charleston White ain't a fool. He's obviously not a fool. He may seemingly speak foolish at times or seem to do foolish things, but he's not a fool as far as intelligence. Now, if he chooses to make a decision that's not intelligent, that's on him. But as far as regular common sense and intelligence, we know he has that. We know he's observant observant enough to see and understand that people would be in an uproar. He's Kevin Samuels. What Kevin Samuels was to the women, he's that to everybody who opposes his thoughts. It's going to be the same thing. How they celebrated when Kevin Samuels died. Them women said he finally, and he got what he deserved, and that's karma, and look at him now and all that. It's going to be that times 10 with Charleston White. But he's analytical enough to know that. This nigga is observing all that. He knows that niggas want the day somebody get a hold of him and do something to him, especially if he get taken out, he already know. It's gonna be a lot of love too. That's what y'all gonna be, man. Charleston White, one of them people that you hate while he here, but as soon as he gone, you end up loving him. Like, damn, we needed a nigga like that. We needed truth to power. We needed somebody to tell us how stupid we was and the dumb shit we was doing. We don't need somebody to always agree and accept and high five and champion all this foolishness and just go along and get along. We need somebody to be like, nah, nigga, you stupid. You acting like a nigga and you gonna die. And I don't care if you die. Matter of fact, I hope you do for acting like that. That's old school ways of thinking. I keep saying bring shame back. It won't be so many fat babies and young mothers, and that's over though. I mean, it's over now. Like we too far gone. But the removal of shame was a part of that. Charleston White is a walking personification of an old school nigga for real. Check it out. TV says they took that tech college student to jail for singing the nigga dead. Right. Did the shot in the neck thing. And, yeah, come on, bro. In jail. And they lock him up for doing that. Bro, it's social media, bro. I can do it. Anyway. Check it out. TV says in jail. He talking about King's son because he didn't bring that sack. He didn't bring that sack in. Lil King got the beats put on him in jail. What? Lil King got the beats put on him because he ain't bring the sack in. They tried to make that nigga a mule. He wasn't having it. Hey, man, that's an ass whooping little bro need to be willing to take, man. Because guess what? So the minute you do a mule job, you do that one time, that's you forever, nigga. Now you a human suitcase. Carry this. You work for us. Shit, better to stand up and take the whoop. And I hope he fought back. Miss Duval, after he called Lil Woody baby girl. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. F. Charleston White. He's disgusting. He need to be canceled. I want to see Woody and Charleston White in a celebrity fight match. Hope Woody knocked that ninja eye straight out. I didn't know he called Woody's baby girl restarted. I don't know if I could say that word. And I don't, damn, that even sound offensive saying restarted. I didn't know he was disrespectful to Woody's little girl. Let me just say that. I know who Charleston White is, and I know his overall message. I don't watch this nigga every day. Like, I don't watch him every day. Some of these, a lot of this shit come up just through searching the subject. I'm not looking up like some of these bloggers that we might look at and watch. I don't be watching that shit every day for real. So like Charleston White, I didn't know he said that. I know he said something about Vaughn. Like, I know he going off on like the dead rap niggas and shit. I didn't know he said something about Woody's baby girl. I didn't know that. Check It Out TV said, yeah, he was going to, then he backed out. That boy King was about to be a suitcase and decided he changed his mind. I changed my mind. I don't love you. Don't waste my time. I don't love you. Oops. Who is this? They talking about Two Kirk and Suge Trump. Man, people play too much. People play too damn much. Mel says he is a piece of work. Bam the Street Poet, yeah, he called her autistic, stupid, and that other word. But most of all, I seen him denounce God, saying F God and, excuse me, that I don't respect. Check It Out TV said, me either. He called her autistic, stupid, and wow. Yeah. Hey, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. Everybody got different views, man. This whole bumping on my mama, that Project Pat Getty Green, yeah, everybody. Free T Slime till it's backwards. He got one hat. Who is this? This a Memphis gang member? Who is this? Hold on. Damn, Big 30. I don't look. Who is this dude? Matt Critter brother. Who killed Matt Critter brother? Oh, they all look the same. They all doing the same stupid shit. Oh, that's them boys that stole that tank. What's up over here? Oh, somebody fighting. I can't show that. Oh, y'all seen this? Ms. Duval said, "Bam, oh my God," he said all that. Check It Out TV. Either that or was going to give someone some money or phone time and faked on them. That calls for a beating. Mel said, did y'all see what? Did y'all see a B get kicked? It is what it is. Oh, AB get kicked off. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. Sure did. AB was drunk. Probably high on something else too. Bound Street Poet. Yeah, he said it on a Shea Cheese, Miss Duval. Check it out. That's Curtin Killer. The shooter. LOL, you funny as hell. A Memphis gang member. Oh, did he stab the wrestler? What happened? He ain't stab him. Hold on. That was Charlie Kirk Killer. That dude they showed. Oh, the T Slick with one hat. Oh my God. Bro, I didn't even know that was that nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, that's wow. Damn. What? Oh my goodness. I almost want to. No, I ain't gonna go back to the picture. All right. So Raja Jackson, the son of MMA star Hall of Famer, should be, is Rampage Jackson, has been arrested for a felony assault allegations in Los Angeles. And whoever posted this asked, what gang will he bang? That's crazy. So I guess the wrestling attack for the brutal ring beatdown, okay, he got arrested for that. It's been like a month, though. I think it's been like a month, right? BGA, are those gangs? It says they will automatically they will automatically PC him up, and he'll have to make a formal request to go into Gen Pop. Once he does, if he do, then he's gonna run. What? I don't even know what the hell this shit mean. Don't matter, his crime was national news, they have to PC him. Okay. He don't automatically PC because the crime was national news. He has an assault, not a sex crime, and most people don't know him. A lot of national news dudes in LA County. Not gonna lie. Thank God he was lame for that. Okay, for sure. Let's see if he participated in Friday night non-affiliate fights. Damn, they do that out west? He'll crash out, so the Hoovers maybe. Nazi lowriders for sure. Wow. All right. They said he about to turn Hoover. Oh, his ass about to get some time. Raja Jackson. Wow. Miss Duval said Rampage Jackson. Oh my God, really? I love watching UFC Rampage. Yeah, this is his boy. This is his boy right here. Possibly facing some time for that fight. He jumped in the ring and beat the dude up, which he was sort of instructed or coaxed into doing, because they have footage of the guy coming and telling him, hey, man, you get back in the ring. I don't know. He told him to punch the shit out of him. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. This who we be going back and forth in the car. Oh, this is just random stuff. All right. Oh, be careful. There might be some breasts or something on it. Mike Free say, man, we would never get an era in LA rap like 08 to 11. Nipsey, Dom, YG, Problem Scheme, Pac Div. West Pacific Division. Casey Veggies, man. Ty Dollar, Kendrick, Schoolboy, Tyler the Creator, Uni, Miguel, Janae, J. Davy, Absol, Overdose, Sheets. Everybody was making real noise in and outside the city. What you talking about? Let's go to. Who is this nigga? Smack. Who is this nigga? I don't want to look at. There's too many dead Negroes. I don't see all them dead niggas. All my friends are dead. All they friends dead. Shit. Y'all niggas got to come with it. Larry Law, that boy Larry Law say Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. Shout out to that boy Larry Law. Mel says, I'm Hoover. I thought you was Rollins. Never mind. Okay. Everybody's a gang member now. We're gang banging. We're gang. Right? No. But shout out to the gang bangers, man. Ain't no hate. Just ain't participation. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. All right, y'all seen this Al Prophet dropped recently? With Bankroll Freddie, 12 and a half years in federal prison. The full story. Dun, dun, dun. Larry Law says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to that boy, Larry Law. What up with it? What up with it? Hold on, let's see what they're talking about with Bankroll Freddie, man. Y'all know who Bankroll Freddie? Y'all know who this is.
Yeah, man, what's happening? Hey, man.
Larry Law say, to hell with them gangbangers. It's dumb and stupid. Facts.
We on the way, man. They can't stop guys playing, bro. We're going for the appeal. You hear me?
Appeal?
Do you want to make money or be known for violence? Well, Bankroll Freddie found out the hard way last week that if you want to be known for violence, you're going to end up with a lot more time than if you're just trying to get money. He was sentenced to 12 and a half years. There was 2 different indictments that went on down there in that Pine Bluff area. EBK, which was Bankroll Freddie's crew, and Lodi murder mob.
3 federal investigations that were focused on the drug and firearm pipeline in Arkansas have resulted in 80 indictments and 45 arrests. According to the indictment, Freddie Gladney III and 34 other individuals distributed. Those gangs were Everybody Killas, or the EBK, and the Lodi Murder Mob Gang.
Bankroll Freddie, you can see here, was pulled over on the highway in 2021, and he had 21 bowls, 30,000 in cash, and 2 ghost bangers.
That boy was loaded. That boy had 21 elbows of that sticky. You know, Bankroll Freddie and Dolph. Bankroll Freddie was real close with Dolph too, man. That boy had 30K and 2 go. Y'all know them ghost bangers. What, you can't say guns? Why did I go back and say it? Maybe I should take notes. He been doing this shit way longer than me. Anyway, yeah, that boy Bankroll Freddie, dog. Crazy.
Don't have moments? Nah.
Hold on, we're gonna finish checking this out. That boy Larry Law say, the hell with Charlie Kirk. He's racist. Check it out, says video of David. What? Oh, cleaning the missing girl's shoes? Huh? David was cleaning the missing girl's shoes? Hold on, I'm finna look into that, bro. Hold on. Miss Duval said, Larry, we've been laughing. Mel says, I'm a rolling 60 Hoover Crip, and that's on Peru, even though she spelled Peru. Like she on that what's that movie? Blow.
I dropped on when they grabbed me.
And I don't know if he was clearing out his stash spot or what.
There any compartments in the car? What? Any compartments in the car? No. Is that all you got in the car? Mm-hmm.
When you doing something like that, either he just picked up. No. It's of course it's a plethora of things you can name, but that do sound like clearing out a stash spot. That sound like moving something. You know what I mean? That sounds like moving. Like you on the way. You got to get out this spot and get to that other spot. Why you got all that on you? If you just picked up 21 bowls, you shouldn't have 30,000 on you unless you were supposed to pick up 50, 60 bowls and they didn't have enough. The 2 ghost guns could be for protection for the work, or they could have been ghost guns that was in the trap while you moving the work and the monies. You got to move the guns too. It sounded like he had to get out of one spot and get to another. Like the spot might have got hot. They might have got him on the way. That may be how this traffic stop happened. I'm not even sure. I need to look into that. Maybe he got stopped. They seen him trying to flee the spot they was about to kick in or something. I don't know, but I'm going to look into this David thing while this Bankroll Freddy shit play. Y'all give me a second.
Sure? Yeah. Nothing here. No. Can I make a phone call? Not right now. Hold tight, all right?
I think what really got them on the radar and the feds wanting to slam them was that when a Pine Bluff, Arkansas officer was serving a warrant on a motel in Pine Bluff, one of the EBK guys blew him down.
After nearly 3 years of waiting, the trial of the man accused of shooting and killing Detective Kevin Collins has come to an end. After a 4-day trial and a full day of deliberations, the jury returned a verdict. THV 11's Rebecca Brown has been following this trial from the beginning and joins us live with all the details now. Rebecca?
Yeah, Faith, it has been an emotional week here for everyone involved at the Jefferson County Courthouse. But
hold on, Bankroll Freddy. Hold on. I don't be wanting to do this, but we got to do this right now. We got to update on this David shit. Hold on real quick. Here it go right here. Supposedly. It's moving so damn. He cleaning all the shoes. That's not them. Is that them right there? That's supposed to be them right there? That's not them. That's a black shoe. The first shoe was a white and red shoe. Oh, that was supposed to be. Oh, that's it right there. The fourth one. So now I got questions. Do him and her wear the same size? Did she have them? Was she wearing his shoes before? Because look at him. He a little small, frail ass nigga anyway. And all them shoes he cleaning, them probably his shoes. Are all them supposed to be her shoes that he cleaning right now? Or is it that one pair? I need more context. It says I clean people's shoes as a side hustle, by the way. Are all of those supposed to be her shoes? And was she already missing when this occurred? Man, it looked like that girl. Look at them dirty ass. Them shoes dirty as shit. Man, them look like his shoes, man. I don't know, bro. That shit just, let me see what they saying in the comments, bro. That it would be weird if they had blood on them or something like that. Like, the story already weird. The niggas already weird. I'm just saying, like, where's the... Why he recorded this? Buddy had really snitched on himself. Dog need one of the Middle Eastern videos with the quality low. Oh boy, this content creator with it too. Oh, man, he's done for. That boy cooked. In his defense, it does look like he's cleaning more than one pair, but wait, did he commit more than one? Yeah, let me mind my business. Wow. Is any of this real? Is any of this real, or is this an elaborate promo scheme? What? Wrap this up by the end of the weekend. I haven't seen this much evidence in my life. What's wrong with him? Okay, well, I guess I'm tripping according to everybody else. I watch too many crime shows, and I can sum this up. She's a kid. She got pregnant by him, and he decided to off her because of it, and he's going down. Okay. This is what the comments are saying. Sheesh. Damn, D4 vid. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You fucking thieves. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. D4 vid. That's crazy. That's crazy. Miss Duval said she got pregnant, I bet. Autopsy be out soon. Wow. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Back to the chat. My bad. Miss Monet, a.k.a. the biggest little mama, did say, oh, my God, somebody stole my color. What color, Miss Monet? Mike from the Ville. Do they even talk about T-Hood or what happened? Miss Duval, why he cleaning dead girl's shoes? Weird. Wow, D4 vid. He never reported her missing. I don't think it was on. Was he supposed to be with her when she went missing? See, I'm not 100% clear on the story. From what I thought, he was supposed to be gone. Somebody else had the car or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell going on. Miss Duval says, Mike, they say his sister was getting beat. Who? Larry Law, 16. Okay, that was up. He killed a rapper named T Hood. Huh? How many gangbangers made it to heaven? That nigga Larry Law, wow. Let's say cheese minutes. Oh, Mike from the Ville, Kirk and Rashida's son caught a body and got off in self-defense. You mean the one that, yeah. So he beat that? He beat that? That nigga won? Mel says, my discernment is telling me that he didn't have anything to do with her being put in the trunk, but he paid someone to kill her. Miss Duval says the mother said she left with her boyfriend, David. Monet, a.k.a. the biggest little mama. Did it says, I ain't got to renew my membership. Will do in a few. Mel says, y'all know I'm psychic on Wednesdays and Fridays. Why just Wednesdays and Fridays? No, let me stop it. Let me see. Damn, I wish I could play music on here, man. What platform can I stream on and play music without getting flagged or... Damn, man. I want to play some music, cocaine music, homie, don't you confuse it. Law ain't gonna copy, D-boy gonna bruise it. Yeah. Did that cocaine music, homie, don't you confuse it. Hey, man. Oh, for real, I can play music on TikTok? Miss Duval said, hey, rumor, ask Mills about them Powerball numbers. Hey, how many numbers go in the Powerball? First of all, Mills, that's how many numbers I need you to put in the Discord. Mills, what's up with them Powerball numbers? Psychic. What's up with them Powerball numbers? Psychic, Mills. We need that. I say I need that. All right, y'all, before we get up out of here, let me see where we at. I said I need that. Check it out, TV say sound like Stan G. Who that? Gregory Bean say, Mills, what's up with that stock market? For real, Mills, what's the next one to boom? What's the next low dollar stock that's gonna quadruple turnover? Which one we gonna get a 360% increase on? Is XRP gonna do the Bitcoin? Will XRP ever reach $100? Forget 100,000. Will it reach 100? Do you know, Mels? Mel says, kick. Kick what? She says, wait, hold on. I'm getting a signal from the guard. Put it in the Discord. Mike from the field say, I haven't heard any details. He was talking to little mama. Mel said, kick what? I promise. I know that's right, Miss Duval. If I win, I promise you, I'll split the money. How am I, oh, I can play music on Kick? Oh, check it out, TV. Okay, for sure. I know, see, this is what I know about TikTok. I can play, well, I don't know this, but okay, Miss Duval just said I could play music, but it's still restrictions. It's like very, very restricted on the words you can use. You can't say the word war too many times during the TikTok stream. Like, if we're talking about the war, the war in Iraq. I don't know, because I think YouTube has something about Palestine and so I'm gonna say the war in Iraq, the war in Chirac, excuse me. The war in Chirac. On TikTok, you can't say that too many times in the stream. You would have to label it. TikTok is where I like the word, and excuse me if I offend anybody. I don't want to say it, but I say restart it instead of the other word. You know what I'm saying? Where I think over, like here, I think on YouTube, it's supposed to be okay. I don't even want to say it. But on TikTok, you can't say that. I think that's where I heard the restarted thing from. And I even me saying that, it sounds offensive, like restart. Like, no, bro, we're not doing that. There's got to be another way, a more classy way, more respectable way to discuss these things. But with that being said, I know TikTok is very strict. That's why I haven't started streaming over there. But Kick, I will look into Kick. I will also still look into TikTok. Since I can play music over there, probably won't talk as much. That'll be a chill spot. I don't know. But we'll figure all that out in the process. StreamYard. I also didn't know StreamYard. I also didn't know StreamYard. I didn't know I could stream on StreamYard without going to YouTube. I thought StreamYard was only a tool that you use to go on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or something like that. I didn't know that. So I'll look into that as well. I appreciate it. Mel says Kick is where you can, she says scream, but it's stream without being flagged as well as Twitch. So Twitch too? Okay, I'll check that out as well. Miss Duval says it's very restricted. Miss Monet, a.k.a. the biggest, says too tired to go to sleep. Man, I've been there before as well. Check it out. TV says StreamYard, Gregory Bean. I need Lotto, Mega Millions, and Powerball. Trying to get this chinchilla car seats in a Batmobile. That nigga there is funny as hell. And I need all them same numbers. Or you can just give me the numbers. Is that numbers to win $1,000 a week for the rest of your life? Is that numbers? Or is that some scratch-off shit? Miss Duval said, I thought Lil Mama was resting. Yeah, she a little too tired to even lay it down right now. Miss Duval say, excuse me, Miss Monet, Lil Mama did it. Me either. Crickets surrounding his demise. Oh, they talking about T-Hood, yep. Crickets. Miss Duval say, I love StreamYard. It's fun, Rumor. So StreamYard, you can actually, I thought StreamYard was like OBS. You ever heard of OBS, Open Broadcast System? That's what a lot of the streamers use. The majority of streamers, it's the go-to for setting up your stream, right? Everybody uses OBS, the majority. It's like Pro Tools to the music industry. What Pro Tools was to the music industry is what OBS is to streamers. I thought StreamYard was basically another OBS, which is not a standalone platform that you use that's visible, but a platform that you build your stream and set your stream up to be visible to other people. You use it to add elements like scrolling text across the top, or a video box with you in the corner, or a window capture that you show YouTube videos or Instagram videos. I thought StreamYard was just that. I didn't know it was a standalone where you can stream straight from there. Like, hey, everybody come to StreamYard to see me. I thought StreamYard went along with YouTube. That's all I'm saying. I didn't know it was his own shit. Who knew? Yeah. Who knew? Yeah, let's go. One more time. Let's effing go. We got that boy Gregory Bean again. Stepping again, mother sucker. With the $5 big step super chat, let's go. Charlie Kirk was unalived, and wow. Charlie Kirk is unalived and is burning in HE double hockey sticks. Respect to the stream, trying to use appropriate language. Wow. And he says, excuse my restarted behavior, of course. Gregory Bean is funny as hell, bro. Shout out to you, man. Much gratitude, much appreciation, man. Thank you. And much love, man. Listen, man, it's never to offend nobody. Sometimes you may do things out of just pure ignorance or lack of knowing, lack of knowledge. You just don't get it. It's like, oh, I didn't know that word was offensive, or that wasn't appropriate, or because you've been saying it so long. Just like how long did it take like New York people to stop calling each other the F slur? Flag it. Flag it. Like, how long? So it's like you say these things, you're like, oh man, somebody doesn't want to hear that. Somebody takes offense to that. Just like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, midget is inappropriate. I think they prefer, and I might be wrong once again, damn. Like my bro say, I reserve the right to be wrong, nigga. I'm not intending to, but it's human error. I think they prefer to be addressed as little people, not midgets. And we be like, oh, look at the midget. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to move on before I offend some goddamn body. But no, shout out to Gregory Bean, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love. Appreciate y'all for real. We're going to get up out of here. We done rolled out. I think some of y'all done made it to lunchtime. Hopefully, we done got through at least half the day. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm talking about, but nevertheless, we streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming, man. This was supposed to be us watching Ksoo get sentenced to life, nigga. Keep the guys. Shout out Gregory Bean, man. Keep the guys. That's what we were supposed to be seeing today. Ksoo ass getting kept. Keep the guys. They pushed that back to October. We're going to keep an eye out on that. But in the meantime, between time, let me shout out the most aggravating chat in the entire universe. Man, y'all so, I swear, y'all so damn aggravating, dog. Y'all get on my nerve. Man, y'all aggravating, dog. Hold on, with my dog. I'm gonna get, this nigga might get a view every day. This boy might get a view every day we go live. I might well go on to clip it. And I gotta keep his shit in there so he get the credit. He don't know.
He aggravating as hell, man.
It's y'all.
You're aggravating. Oh, but let me go. I don't even care about y'all wife. Let me go. That shit aggravating, bro. Aggravating as hell, bro.
Y'all so aggravating, dog.
Let me go, bro. Go. Shit, you're aggravating, bro. I ain't gonna love that.
This nigga might get a view damn near every time we go live. Y'all so aggravated, dog. Man, but y'all so appreciated, man. Y'all so fun, insightful. I'm learning at the same time, laughing, enjoying myself. Man, y'all help me out. Keep me up to date on the content, bro. That Charlie, that David content, I didn't know that was happening. The Charleston White shit, man, I appreciate y'all, man. All of y'all. Let me run through the chat real quick. Hold on. First and foremost, always, man, got to make sure I shout out. They call it the fan funding, man. I just see it as another form of support, man. It's monetary. We had Mike from the Ville with that big $10 super chat, super step. Say, let's get it. Shout out Ruminati. And that boy gifted one of them memberships today. That went to the homie K-Town Chapo, somebody that we see regularly, somebody that we know for sure is active on the channel, man. So thank you, YouTube, for making sure that membership went to somebody that is recognizable around these parts. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody else who got a membership, but nah, that went somewhere it was supposed to go. That was a good one. Hopefully the rest will do the same. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to, ooh, should I do it? Can I do it? Oh, I can't. I gotta drop 5. I don't care what day it is next stream. I don't care if it's one person in here or 1,000 people in here next stream. Even though we can't control where it goes, it might not go to nobody in the stream. Next stream, I'm dropping 5. I'm dropping 5 memberships. I'm dropping 5 memberships next stream. It don't matter where they go, bro. It don't matter where they go. I can't control that. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. But I'm dropping 5 memberships next stream, bro. Guaranteed. I promise that. I promise you that. Also, shout out that boy Gregory Bean with not 1, not 2, but 3, not 3, but 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 $5 big super steps, super chats, 5 of them things, 4 of them things. They said, first one says, keep the guys. Protest in front of the courthouse. Facts. Go stand out there and let them white folks know. Keep Ksoo, keep Scotty, keep all them heathens, demonic, devilish, piece of shit, scum of the earth, bird brain, baboon face, pieces of shit. Keep the guys. He also says they about to go punk for punk in prison. Stay free, people, where the women are outside. Man, Stay free. They scared? No, they not scared. They cannot come outside. Ooh wee. Them niggas can't even come outside. They in there going pump for pump. They and the boys in there about to stab each other over a homo. Man, it ain't that they homos. It's the situation. Be what you want to be. Just don't be in jail. Then you don't have to be what you probably didn't think you was going to end up being, but was probably in you from the get-go because you went in there and did it. So live your life. Young nigga punk, man. Live your life. Young nigga punk, going and live your life. That's your life, my nigga. He also said, Gregory Bean also said on another one of the file out of big steps, Charlie Kirk had the ability to offend everyone. I was surprised it took so long to happen. Rush Limbaugh talked that ish on the radio. Facts. Stay in the house. If this nigga Charlie Kirk would have been doing that from the crib behind the screen, he would still be here. I understand what you're saying. But what he did, he took his show on the road. He was brave enough. He went out there and he did it. And here we are. And people say they want the same fate for Charleston White. They can't wait for it. Damn. So Charleston White stay in the crib? Oh, well, he do all his interviews inside. This nigga don't stand outside much. He also says, Charlie Kirk was unalived and is burning in head, H-E double hockey sticks. Respect to the stream. Trying to use appropriate language. Man, shout out to that boy Gregory Bean going, oh, wait a minute, I see, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That boy Mike from the Ville done gifted 2 more memberships. Let's go. That boy Mike from the Ville going crazy, man. Y'all, it was wild, man. Super duper salute to y'all. Much appreciation. Hold on, let me see who they went to. Did they go? Where did they go? Yep. Where did they go? I can't see him. Where did they go? Maurice G received a membership from Mike from the Ville. Shout out to that boy, Maurice G. Where you at, boy? You supposed to be giving out that barbecue sauce, Maurice. Nickel. Sour milk. Oh, that boy Sour Milk. He just popped in yesterday. He got one from Mike from... Man, you know what? I got to do it now, bro. F it. Wherever they go, they go. I'm finna... Here they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Yeah. Pass me the thing. Let's get them. Bucket. Boom. Nigga. I don't know where they went. I don't even know. I swear I hope they went somewhere they were supposed to go, bro. Only nigga I see that I know for sure is Keith Clips. Hold on. That Nate, I'm not sure about Nate. I'm not sure. I think that was another name. I thought it was Natee. It may be A-E. Nate might be familiar. Key Clips, I'm familiar with Key Clips. Them other names, I don't even know. Kanai, I do. Oh, my bad. I am familiar with Kanai. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I am familiar with Kanai. Damn, we can't control where these mugs drop, man. That's crazy, man. Come on, man. YouTube, man, y'all aggravating for that, dog. Y'all aggravating for that, YouTube. Come on, man. Miss Duval say, hold on, my bad, y'all. Miss Monet, a.k.a. the biggest little mama did it. Number one said, have a great day. Miss Duval said, I'm on lunch break. Miss Duval said, bye, love. When he played Ksoo, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. Shay said, it wasn't me. Bitch, I be living on the counter. It wasn't me. She let me hit it on the sofa. It wasn't me. Check it out. TV say salute. No, super duper salute to you and all of y'all, man. For real, for sure. K-Town Chapo. Miss Duval says Sesame Street, Count Dracula. One membership to someone I do not know. Two membership to random subscriber. 3 niggas I've never heard of. Okay, for sure. Sour Milk got the, Miss Duval says, Who the hell is Sour Milk? Sour Milk been here like 2-3 days. They just popped up the other day. I'm not sure when they came around, but they started speaking a couple days ago. I think they spoke in like 2 streams. Just didn't see them today. But I think Sour Milk may be returning. She said, who the hell is Sour Milk? That's funny as hell. Miss Monet, little mama did say, who is that? Y'all wow. Y'all wow, man. She said, okay, Maurice, one of us. She said, what the us? Y'all funny, man. Miss Duval said, Maurice, who? I never seen him. Hope that's not my ex. Oh, man. You mess around and gave your ex one of them. Then they going to be here. Well, all right, now, Duval. Don't let me come around now. I got some ribs, too. I got some ribs for you, baby, and some collard greens. I got some soda for them kids. They can go in there and play basketball. You know how they can't say basketball and they say basketball. And they can go out there and play that basketball, man. You can have some time to ourselves. So we going to eat and we going to get them up out of the house, man. You going to go in there and talk, okay? Let them play basketball. Al Green say, what did I miss? Did it? I miss it? Oh, man, don't worry about it, Al Green. Guess what, bro? You ain't missing nothing, Holmes. And even if you did, guess what? We're going to be even more lit the next time. Mike from the Ville say, I did my 3 gifted memberships for the day. Hey, man, super duper salute to that boy Mike from the Ville. Thank you very much, brother. Hopefully everybody will they will have reciprocity and keep that energy going, keep the memberships going, give out some memberships too as well, man. And I'm going to drop some more. I got 5 more I can drop. I'm going to drop them. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I thought them 5 would have, damn, YouTube. Al Green say, did I miss the update? No, Al Green, there was, the only update is Ksoo did not get sentenced yet. They didn't bang the gavel, but he's getting life because that's what the charges he's convicted of carries. They just pushed it back to October for some reason. We're not sure yet. That's all, brother. But shout out to that boy Al Green. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can. People say I found a way, make you say that you love me. Mike from the Ville say, Sour Milk, Maurice G, and K-Town Chapo. Damn, that's crazy. That nigga hit, all his shit went to people that's familiar. How you did that, nigga? At least I'm familiar, because them niggas went off on Maurice G and Sour Milk. I know who they hit. Damn, y'all, wow. Miss Monet, little mama did it say, Shay, did you have your settings right, love? Hello. Good morning. Shay, you got to get your settings right. Shay still ain't. I think she did it. I think she did it. Man, we going to mess around. Hold on, bro. Don't make me drop 5 more, bro. I'll drop them off Monday. We going live no later than Monday. Don't make me drop. Don't make me. Just 10 bricks, baby, trying to twerk 5 more. Mike from the Ville say, Al Green, congrats on the membership. Oh, Al Green got a membership. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, wow. Damn, I didn't even realize that. Shout out to that boy Al Green, man. Come on, man. We got to get one Shay up in there, bro. What's up, YouTube? Miss Duval say, Al Green, hit that rewind button. Al Green, man, keep that membership rolling, bro. You know, it's only a couple bucks a month, man. We're going to make sure that the content is well worth it. You know what I'm talking about? And we got more stuff on the way. I hate to say, oh, it's going to be this and that and this. Just know it's on the way and it's being worked on. Trust. Only way to make you believe is to show. So we're going to do that as well, my brother. Mike from the Ville, Al Green's at congrats on the membership, Miss. My bad, so I Miss Monet, little mama did it. I got to get used to that. She said, Mike is a good sport. Mike is a great sport, man. We appreciate you, brother. Damn, he dropped some more? Damn. Who does, if you understand, let's talk. Oh, that's one of the people who got, Who in the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Miss Monet, Lil Mama did it, says OMG. Key clips, yeah, for sure. Miss Monet, Lil Mama did it. Well, I can't receive just hate. Shay didn't receive one. I know, bro. I know. I ain't mean to call you, bro. I apologize for that. But no, I feel the same way. Like, how is it skipping past the people that we seeing daily? Come on, YouTube. It has to be some kind of like that. YouTube allows creators, anybody else who is a creator, they allow creators to give feedback. And that's one of the things that I'm giving feedback on. The memberships, it should be some type of direction to the memberships. If not, okay, if we can't pick the people, can you guys make it to where you see the volume of activity on the channel, like, and make it more favorable towards these people? Look how many times these people visit this channel, especially not just visit, they're also active on the channel, you know, because they can see all of that anyway. So shouldn't there be a way to take that by volume and narrow it down? Like, okay, the people that fall within this many numbers or these numbers for visitations, activity, engagement, these are the people that qualify for the memberships. That's just how I'm sure they have that type of technology. Like, come on, YouTube. Y'all see who here, bro? See, I don't see why she not receiving. It's weird. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is it not? And this is random, bro. They go anywhere. Man, that's crazy. Shout out that boy Mike from the Ville, man. Miss Duval, Al Green, hit that rewind button. Mike from the Ville say, finally got someone on stream. Facts. Al Green says, good looking Mike from the Ville. Yes, Al Green got memberships. Miss Duval said, Mike from the Ville. Coincidence, me and the actual Al Green share a birthday on April 13th. Ah, that's fire. You gifted Al Green, the nigga that you share a birthday with. That's funny. Shay said, at this point, I don't care. I'll still be here. Facts! Let's go, Shay. That's what the F we talking about. You still fan. That shit don't mean nothing. You still MVP and VIP. Number one. I'm talking about you still up there. You still up there. Hey, fuck what they talking about. You know what I'm talking about? We recognize it's all appreciated. It's all important. But at the same time, everybody is important and appreciated as well. It ain't like, oh, just because that. You know what I'm saying? This just helps the channel grow in order for people to keep, yeah, man, appreciate that. Oh, he got another one. Oh, my, damn, who the hell is it? That's it, bro. I'm dropping 5 more, bro. Shay, you got to get one of these. YouTube. What can I do? Send 5. YouTube, man. I'm about to drop YouTube, man. What y'all about to do, man? Can Shay get one of these, bro? I'm going to be mad as shit. This what I'm going to do. Let me say everything I'm going to say just in case I'm going to leave, bro. Because if she, hold on. Let me get everything prepared to make my exit. Just in case this shit do some bullshit, bro. This might do some bullshit, bro. It might be some bull. Let me read the chat. I swear. I'm finna drop these 5. I'm gonna drop 5 more. I don't want to sound biased. Somebody might come back and feel a certain way because I didn't say I hope they get it or whatever, but I ain't gonna, okay, I'm just saying I'm rooting for certain people to get this shit. I hope it goes this way. If I see something different, bro, and especially if these people aren't like truly gonna support, bro, I'm gonna be up YouTube. gonna be upset. So before that, I'm gonna read the chat. I'm gonna say everything I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna drop these 5, bro. I hope this shit go where it's supposed to go. I'm finna drop these 5, bro. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all the most aggravating chat in the game, man. The most aggravating chat on all of social media, but y'all the most appreciated chat in the world. I promise that, bro. I promise y'all that. Thank y'all for the help. Thank y'all for the appreciation, the motivation, the assistance, just everything, bro. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Y'all already know, bro, we rock out. It don't matter, bro. I told y'all when the Ksoo case was around, it'd be 10,000, it could be 10, bro. We gonna do our thing, bro. The energy is not gonna change, bro. It ain't the numbers, it's the people that's within the numbers that really count, bro. And it's y'all, like, I rock with y'all, you know. Now no 1090 Jake, I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. No, no, like, we rock out. And it's all respectful. It ain't no big I love you shit. Like, y'all see how it goes. Everybody gets a chance to speak. Everybody is appreciated. Everybody, you know, that's how, and it's no content creators, nothing without y'all. I'm not going to make it long and drawn out. I know I could be long-winded. So we're going to get up out of here. I'm just saying, bro, I appreciate y'all support, man. Top to bottom, everybody. From... Even if the people that that ain't even subscribed, that keep returning. The people that subscribe, that keep returning. The people that subscribe and are members and purchase other memberships or just donate to cash apps and super chats and all that stuff, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. I promise y'all that. I hope these memberships go where they're supposed to go, bro. I'm not going to be long and drawn out. I've been in the chat all day, so I don't think I've overlooked anything. I'm making sure everybody's good. We got Trey saying good stream, big dog. We got the biggest Miss Monet, a.k.a. Lil Mama Did It. Said, Mike, keep you laughing. Check it out, TV. Facts. Support is the key. Shay say at Mike LMFAO. Where we at, Mike? Right at Miss Duval. Lil Mama said, what the F? With the laughing emojis, Miss Duval said. Shay said, Miss D, not sure. Oh, Miss Duval laughing at Mike. What Mike said? Who is Amber Walters? Shay said, Mike from the Ville. Because they ass missing in the chat. Sound like a missing person. Oh, wow. Oh. Miss Duval said she sound like a news reporter. Hey, shout out to Amber Walters. Welcome to the family. Hopefully you remain a family member. You know what I'm talking about. If not, you know, then shit. If you come and go, you don't maintain the membership, that's on you. You know, but salute, man. LOL, once they go to randoms, I'ma quit. I'm shooting these 5, man. I'm gonna throw these 5 out here. We gonna hope for the best, bro. And I'm out of here. I'm gonna get up out of here, cause bro, I'm gonna be mad as shit, bro. I appreciate y'all, man, nonetheless, man. Like my bro say, I do reserve the right to be wrong. It's never intentional, bro. I'm not going to walk up to you and tell you to do something wrong or just give you false information on purpose, bro. I'm not trying to dupe you. I'm not trying to get over on you. It's just room for human error. So I do reserve the right to be wrong just because I'm human, not my intentions. You know what I mean? I do identify as a multimillionaire. You know, that's just having the mindset. Hopefully they'll respect them laws soon enough. We need to put a petition in for that. But if not, that's just the mindset that you have and continue to do the work. You have that mindset in the process of doing the work to attain that goal. You know what I'm saying? And nevertheless, man, y'all are the most aggravating chat and most appreciated chat in the game. This is the Ruminati Network. And before I hit this button, I'm going to drop these 5 memberships, and I hope they go where. Oh, wait, before I do that, we got 12 right now. We got 18 likes. We got $29.90 in that motherfucking tent rent and that goddamn green tea fund, but it really go to the kids. We had 171 come through total and 16 minutes and 3 seconds average view duration time. That is amazing, immaculate, and much appreciated, man. Only y'all can do that. I can't do that my damn self, bro. No creator can do none of that shit. They damn self. No creator can do none of that shit they damn self, man. So much love to y'all. Miss Duval say thank you, Rumor. Lil Mama, let's see the randoms get blessed on this beautiful Friday. Let's see what happens. She said you had me laughing with that one. I'm doing it right now. I promise. I'm going to hit the button. I'm not going to say one word. I ain't going to say let's go, goodbye, none of that. If this shit go to all randoms, I expected 1 or 2 of them, maybe even 3 to go to randoms. But, bro, 2 of those at least need to go to somebody recognizable. One of them is right here. At least one of them is right here on the stream with us today. That's all I'm saying, bro. I promise to God I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to hit the boy, if this shit go to randoms, I'm going to just hit the button, y'all. I promise. I promise. Shay said, thank you all in Room of Great Live. Hold on, Shay. Let's see. Boy, I swear. I'm doing this shit in 3, 2, 1, go.